Keep coming back for more. I'm on fire. Just can't let it go. Just can't. 'Cause I've been burned by desire. Flames get hotter. I can't let it go. You can't let it go. This should be the end of it. I'm addicted. I can't quit. I can't let it go. I can't get enough. How dare you call my bluff? You drew first blood. Now I've got no more love. I've got no more love. 'Cause I've been burned by desire. Flames get hotter. I can't let it go. You can't let it go. And then this should be the end of it. I'm addicted. I can't quit. I can't let it go. Following instructions that lead to I've been burned by desire. Flames get hotter. I can't let it go. You can't let it go. This should be the end of it. I'm addicted. I can't quit. I can't let it go. Eight seven seven 75263 Motorcycle Mayhem Radio. It's a thing.
What's up, everybody?
Nice.
What's going on out there? How is everybody today?
Yo, I like
Jesus.
you.
That's
Happy-
freaking loud.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
This is
Happy
on-
New Year.
Our New Year's show right now.
Nice.
Big. That's big.
Huge.
Huge.
Huge is the word.
Gotta be huge.
We have in the studio with us tonight,
Nice.
of course, the road captain, Mr. Michael Harrison.
Hello, hello.
Of course, we got Mr. Scott.
Look at Scott's back.
How you
Scott's
doing?
back. Scott's back.
How you doing?
How
Hi.
you doing?
Michael's
you
running a
doing?
little late, but he'll be here in a few minutes.
That's all right.
So you get to be nice and crushed again in a few minutes. We have special guests in the studio. We have Mrs. Kate Fox again.
Nice.
Hey, everybody.
What's up, Kate?
What's
From
up?
The Kate Fox Show. And we have Ivory Supersonic.
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 What's up?
She-
What's up? I like when you call me Ivory.
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 You're like a soap.
He's illiterate.
Ivory
It's
soap.
okay.
Ivory soap. Ivy soap supersonic.
I don't know.
But-
This is going to be a throwdown tonight. I see what's up. I
Oh,
see
yeah.
what's up.
It's
I'll tell
okay.
you.
Trying to get me riled up.
She's
Because you're a
feisty, too.
badass.
Now, Ivory's been.
Ivy.
Ev-
Ivy.
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 I'm saying it like nice. Ivory.
Just let him go.
You added too many letters.
Ebony and Ivory. Now, Ivy. Ivy.
I'm here.
You got to talk up to the mic.
Right.
Grab it like it's a mic.
A hot dog.
Grab
Like
it
it's a hot
Johnny
dog.
does.
I got it.
Somebody's
Now what?
phone is on. Yours, Mike.
Mine's down.
I'm hearing us twice. Now,
times.
Ivy's been everywhere, man.
Everywhere.
And she's got some great stories, man. She's been on stage with Tommy Lee,
Nice.
That's true.
right? And you got some great
Yeah.
pictures of Tommy Lee.
I do.
And who else?
Everybody.
Everybody.
The Tommy Lee story on stage was phenomenal story.
What
Really?
happened
Yeah.
Nothing. It's good.
Yeah,
Right.
especially because he has Mayhem tattooed on his stomach. So
Right.
I know that's the association, motorcycle mayhem, Tommy Lee Mayhem.
Right.
So March, it was 20 years ago, March 20th, 1999.
Right.
I went to, I was the last show of Motley Crue. Yeah, in
what?
1999, it was the last show of Motley Crue. And I was
frozen.
there, I was on stage.
Hold on a second, Ivy. Because we're frozen here.
Told you.
Again?
Guns.
Why?
I don't know why we're frozen.
This happened to me my last radio show.
Yeah.
Last
Did
week,
it
too.
really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you frozen over there?
We're
Yeah,
not
I'm
moving.
frozen. on
I'm
my-
frozen.
We're frozen, but we're still live. So-
We're still live. I see.
Can you
We're
see
live.
us? Can you
Can you
see
hear us?
Can you hear
Tommy,
us?
can you hear me?
Yes.
Wow.
Can you hear me?
Ken.
What does that mean, frozen? Like the ice?
I mean,
cubes?
we're still up there.
Yeah, I can.
Oh, is that?
Hey,
Let me see.
Yeah.
Come on, girls, move.
Can hey guys, can you see us?
Yeah. Wait. Let me see if I. Let me try if I.
Try
Let me
to
try
do
doing this. Right, that works.
Oh, they want pictures. They want pictures, Ivy.
They want pictures of Tommy Lee, right?
They probably want pictures of whatever.
Right. So Ivory was a groupie.
I know I wasn't.
What
a
else?
groupie.
You know, it
What
was-
else?
I was never a groupie. I didn't even know who Motley Crue was.
Oh, you know what? We're still working.
Oh, we're still
It's
on?
all cameras aren't
on.
working. His camera's working.
Oh.
Wow.
So it's yours, Scott. It's all you tonight.
It's all you, buddy.
What do you mean my camera's working?
Get up,
Oh,
get
there
up
you go.
and
We're
dance,
back. We're back.
monkey.
Yeah.
We're
Well, I
back.
just had a little camera. You know what? Because they had updates these cameras. That's what it is. All right. Well, we'll come back to this commercial. I'm sorry. See, this is the sound.
Yeah.
All right. So, but those guys are still frozen over there. But
Right.
we'll get you unfrozen in a minute.
time.
Anyway, so you on stage with Tommy Lee.
Yeah. So first, I was backstage with Tommy Lee. We were body
See
jamming.
what I'm saying?
We were body jamming his belly.
Wow.
What?
What? Body
Yeah.
drumming?
No, we were gemming. We were body gemming.
hell
So we
is-
had these
what's that?
gems. We had these gems.
kinda weird.
So it's kind of like like a not tattoo, but we had gems. So he had the tattoo. So I brought the gems.
Right.
Me and my girlfriend, we had the gems. So we put one gem at a time on his Mayhem tattoo. So we
Okay.
body gemmed his stomach for hours.
Thanks for that camera.
And
Right.
yeah, then he brought me on stage with him. It was pretty remarkable because I was up there with Motley Crue. I wasn't a Motley Crue fan.
How do you not be a Motley Crue fan?
I
mean-
wasn't. My boyfriend at the time, he was a drummer, and
Okay.
so he was a Motley Crue fan.
Right.
So
right.
he was the fan, and I was just the friend.
Right.
So when I met Tommy, it was really my boyfriend Jesse, the drummer. Jesse was wearing the hat. We were at the Playboy Mansion. Tommy saw Jesse in the hat,
Right.
and then Jesse came back. He's like, "I gave Tommy the hat." I was like, "Why would you do that?" And he's like, "Cause I love Tommy. He's so fucking rad." I was
Right,
like,
right.
"Okay, great. I love that hat."
Nice.
So then we got home, and I got this call like, "Tommy's on WWF wearing your hat." So I said, "Oh, okay. Let me call him up." So I grabbed a record album. I went to whatever. Got his record
Right.
from across the street. I had Best Buy or some store, and I saw his record company. I don't know. I called 411. I got someone on the phone. I said, "I'm Ivy Supersonic, and Tommy Lee's wearing my hat." On
Oh, nice.
WWF. So they took my name and number, and then the phone rang like 2 days later, and it was Tommy. He's like, "Yo, what's up?" It's
Tommy called
Lee.
you?
It's like, "Yo, it's Tommy Lee." I was like, "Yo, what's up? What's up, Tommy?" And he's like, "Yeah, this hat, I love it, dude, but like it doesn't fit me anymore because my hair, it's like growing."
Right.
And he had these like dreads, or I don't know. He's like, "My hair is growing out of the hat." I was like, "Oh, okay." I was like, "Yo, well, I'm coming to LA." And I was like, I do all these naked feathered hat shows.
Right.
These body painted naked feathered hat shows. And he's like, you know what I mean? Like, what's that? Like, I was like, I'm going to send you this tape. Because all my shows, everybody, the girls are wearing the hats, but they're naked, but they're body painted. And it's craziness.
Okay.
So I sent him this tape. And he's like, yo, it's fucking rad. It's crazy, you know. And I was like, all right, I'm coming to LA. I'm going to meet you. Come meet me at my friend's house. So he met me at my girlfriend's house. Her name was Mac Africa. She's a big promoter in LA.
Right.
And then I was showing him the hats, and he gave me back the hat. And then I went back to his house. And, yeah, he just like, you know, he really just got out of jail, and we were having really deep conversations.
Not that Tommy wanted you to say that right now or anything like that.
Wait, but anyway.
I don't
mean,
think it's a secret.
It's not a secret. Like, it was
Okay,
the Pam
can we say
Anderson thing.
name dropper over here or what?
And she doesn't even do it
No,
on purpose.
I'm not even, yeah. So, anyway, so then he invited me because I invited him. I was doing this naked wedding.
A naked wedding?
A feathered hat naked wedding at China Club.
I love these stories. Wait a second. This
Naked.
is a motorcycle show.
Right.
It really is.
Naked.
But you know what? We got to
naked.
say, how many times have Motley Crue played Sturgis?
Right.
Right? So we're talking about a band that's part of the biker lifestyle. That's what the show is about.
All right, let's get back to the naked wedding.
So yeah, wait. So
How could you stop her? But
well,
people
you know-
get married naked, and you want to go on this rant?
because we might have some new listeners be like, hey, I thought it was a motorcycle show.
Oh, it is, but we're getting to nipples.
This is part of the biker
Areolas.
lifestyle.
Areolas and stuff.
And Motley Crue, they rode their bikes on stage. So
They
okay,
did.
go ahead, Ivy.
Okay. So I'm doing this feathered hat naked wedding. And I got Dara. She's marrying Darko. They're going to be naked. And she's going to be in 50,000 body gems. And she was. So I asked Tommy, I said, can you host the show for me or play the drums? Just show up, do whatever. And so he's like, sure. So I was like, okay, Tommy's hosting the show. This is great. And I had all these people. I had Rerun. You remember this Rerun from What's Happening?
Oh, yeah.
It's a Rerun.
Hey.
Yeah.
I've been called that a few times.
Yeah. So
You're the white ring one.
we had Kamal from the Jerky Boys.
Okay.
Like him. So anyway, I just had this whole thing going on. So anyway, Tommy didn't show up. Surprise, surprise. Right?
Oh.
I was like, listen, I'll fly you in. He's like, I'm in Hawaii. We're doing a show. It's Motley Crue, whatever. I was like, I'll send a plane. Anyway. So anyway, then he invited me after the naked wedding, you know, and I sent him the pictures. He invited me over to backstage to body gem his stomach with this girl, Tina, who owned the body gems. It was called Fireflies. So then we did his stomach,
That's something
and
random
we did his stomach, and now I'm on stage, and I'm just there with him. You know, he's playing the drums. It was pretty crazy. And then I had the hat, and then Vince Neil was wearing my hat. It just kept going crazy. Everything's so crazy because I just wasn't a fan. And
Right.
They were good. They were good.
Wow, this is an incredible story, actually.
They were
Now,
good.
what did the hat say?
It was just made out of feathers. It was a cowboy hat made out of feathers.
Okay, all right.
Didn't say anything, but my hats were chick magnets. So if I was with you and you were rocking my hat, I'm gonna tell you, just women would flock to you. You couldn't do any better hanging out with me. You want to wear, and my hat was really really feathery and really cool.
Wait, there you go. Was it like
There
that?
we go. Did it look like this?
How you doing?
How you doing?
Then, like, I was,
Some feathers in that hat.
I'm a rhinestone cowboy over there. Look at him.
I gotta
Okay,
hang
so-
out with you guys more often. I gotta take you with me everywhere.
We're having major
Hey.
problems with that.
Feathers and being naked, I'm in.
We're having major problems with the number B. The number B.
The number B?
camera. With them over there. I don't know why they keep freezing up.
Who's on B? Who's on B?
You're on
You
B.
are. You guys
I'm
are.
on B.
Right.
And they'd rather look at you than look at us, I'm sure.
Probably.
So let's give it a minute. Keep talking. I mean,
Oh, more stories. So
More
we can
stories.
see this is what she looks
Wait,
like,
you
folks.
can take a breather for
I
a
sent
second.
you some. Did
I-
you get my
you
picture?
We might as well leave. I mean, shit.
know,
I'm
whoa.
sending him
go get a
pictures.
drink.
from Facebook.
what's the picture? What kind of picture?
Wait,
Did you get? I'm
You
sending
got
you
any
pictures
naked
by,
pictures
by,
of them with the
Messenger.
feathers?
Oh, you sending me pictures? I can't
Yeah.
get nothing with them.
So many.
What?
There's so many naked photos. So what happened was, I was doing.
Holy
So
crap.
wait, what happened was, so it was unbelievable. So I would call like rock stars and say, come over. Can you
Turn
body
this camera
paint
on there
these
for right
naked
now.
girls for me? And they would just come right over. It was crazy. It was crazy.
Turn it on there for that one. Yeah.
What do you
We're
want
going to
me
turn
to
this
do?
camera around on you for now
Okay.
until we get the other one fixed.
Okay. So, yeah, it was just so rock and roll. Like, I mean, it was just me. It was just how I was. You know what I mean? I liked, feathers and naked girls body painted. It was
Well,
great. Everybody liked
That's
it.
an awesome lifestyle right there.
I mean, should
Right.
maybe we should do it again.
A little bedazzled.
Yeah, you know,
Right?
and you should.
Bedazzle and the
We can do
rock
it
star.
again.
You should have Tommy Lee come here.
Right.
Well,
Do it-
she
we could do it again. So what happened was that
You got to bedazzle his private part. That would take you a couple hours.
He's already Pierce. Let me tell you. So the girls,
See? Groupie.
these girls, no. These girls were so crazy that I decided I couldn't take it anymore. It was just too much for me. It didn't really make a difference. And we went on stage with Scott Weiland, Stone Temple Pilots, Limp Bizkit, so K-Rock, Dysfunctional Family Picnic.
I remember that.
Right? Remember, so the radio show, Steve
Yep.
Kingston. Somehow I got hooked up with Steve, and every K-Rock Dysfunctional Picnic, they would give me, the backstage passes. I would bring the girls, and all the stars would paint my girls, and then we'd go on stage with a band. So, and then they would give me, like, the mic to host, and I was like, I can't get up there in front of, like, 25,000 people. I'd be like, here, my girlfriend Finesse. I'm like, wear this hat, put this outfit on, here's the microphone, go out
I'm
there.
standing behind you.
Just do it, because I can't get up there.
Well, because
So-
we know you lost for words when you get a microphone next to you.
Well, there's like 25,000 people. I'm just, I'm going to hide behind Kate. I'm going to put Kate out there. She's going to rock the hat.
That's all right. I
You're
can
good.
do that,
She
baby.
can do it. So, yeah. So I did that for many years. And then, I don't know. Now I'm painting. But I'm painting canvases and not
That's
bodies.
a big switch.
Yeah.
Right?
I could say it's a lot less boring. But if you've seen these canvases and what shows up, it's really.
I'm sure you're
Supernatural.
very talented because you also have a line of clothing,
I do.
right?
I do.
And I'm very
Very.
I'm very honored to have my shirt,
Oh, yeah.
badass. Wow, it's like a tent.
It's gonna fit you
I mean,
perfectly.
it's perfect.
It'll
I
grow
mean, I
into
made
it.
it for like wrestlers and
Right.
guys like you with muscles. Big muscly guys.
Right.
Wow. So wait a minute. Now,
You got that muscle from
only
No
three,
Shakes and Big Bird.
only three people
There's only.
only three people in the world have that shirt.
Well,
Four.
right.
Who is it?
Well,
Four.
it's Chuck Zito
Chuck Zito.
and it's Kate Fox.
Yeah,
Hey, Fox.
baby.
Okay, it's Ivy Supersonic and Andrew Dice Clay.
Andrew Dice Clay and me.
And you.
And now you.
That's it.
I see it.
I think that's huge, Johnny.
You-
That's
That's
huge.
huge.
That is huge. That is very huge. Okay, here's a picture of
Bedazzled.
Snoop Dogg
Dogg.
wearing the hat. Is that the hat with the
Yeah,
feathers?
yeah.
Yeah.
So there's Snoop
That's
Dogg
Pam
wearing it.
Anderson hat.
Nice.
That's oh yeah.
Did you smoke with him?
You know what? I don't smoke,
Oh.
so he smoked.
He
I
smoked.
just didn't smoke.
Wow, that's a cool hat. So I'm gonna let you talk a little more while I get
Okay.
some more pictures together.
Okay.
So take it away.
All right, so I can tell you like rock star stories. So I did this other show. It was a long time ago. It was at the Barfly in L.A. and I had Anthony Kiedis, and he was body painting. You could like it, you don't have to like it, but Ivy Supersonic is God. So he had to paint on all the models. Ivy Supersonic is God.
Okay.
So it didn't matter if you liked it or you don't like it. You hate me, you don't like me. I could care less. It doesn't matter what you think. So Anthony shows up. He cut his hair. I'm like, who are you? He's like Anthony Kiedis.
He's got a picture of that.
He's like,
with-
Anthony
with the
Kiedis.
short-
I'm like, who? He's like, Red Hot Chili Peppers. I just cut my hair. I'm here to paint. I was like, oh my God, hi. And it was really crazy. I had like Ed Lauder from Star Trek, Mickey Dolenz from the Monkees. Mickey Rourke
Nice.
showed up. I mean, it was Malcolm Jamal Warner was body painting with me. Had Doria from Playboy, Nick Loeb. Just people. People were just. I mean, the shit was packed, dude. I mean, the fire department came to close us down. People were rocking snakes on their neck, birds
Wow.
on their arms. Like, shit was off the charts.
How did you get
Now,
into
now
that?
here,
Because I was a maniac. I was young. I had a lot of energy.
That
I had
is-
supersonic energy. I was a maniac.
here's Ivy with Tommy Lee right here.
There you go.
Now what hat is that he has on?
I made so many hats for him that I don't know which one it is. Let me see. Can you show me the
I,
picture?
no,
Am I in
can't.
the picture?
it's,
Yeah,
it's
you're in the
black
picture.
and white. You're in the picture with him.
Oh,
Brown and white.
is it brown? And am I wearing like a
White
like
shirt.
Squirt, whatever. Swat,
scratch.
scratch.
Scratch,
okay.
scratch,
So that-
scratch.
Squirt.
scratch.
There's a picture of them
that
together.
was- let me tell you when that was. Okay, so that was Tommy was filming his for Methods of Mayhem. It was his Get Naked video. It was August. It was 1999. So we're taking it back. And Pam Anderson was in it, and Little Kim, she was riding the chicken. And
Nice.
it was a 20-foot or 50-foot. It was high.
my
It was
God.
big high chicken, and we had George
Was
Clinton.
it a chicken or was it a cock?
It was. Yeah. You're right. You're right. My bad. My bad. She was riding the cock. Little Kim was riding the cock. I got the pictures, and I met Pam Anderson that day, and she said, well, she saw everybody in the video wearing my hat. She said, I'm hosting the MTV Awards next week. Could you make me a cowboy hat? And I'm thinking, or do you have a cowboy hat? And I'm like, yeah, sure. So I just made her what I wanted to. It was a pink feathered hat.
Is that Pam Anderson?
Let me see.
You're wearing a you're fired shirt.
Oh,
you
no,
you have to ask.
That is Jill. She's
I
murdered.
it's hard to tell from this.
Yeah, that was Jill. She was murdered.
But look at you. Oh, sorry to hear that.
I thought I sent you
Yeah.
something with Pam Anderson.
So that big pink feathered Pam Anderson hat that she's in People magazine,
seen that hat.
and no matter what happens,
Yes.
there's hepatitis. Someone's biting a dog is biting the person. Anything that goes on in her life or anybody's life, there's Pam in the pink hat. Yeah,
Oh no!
it's
Wow!
like hat of the
This
century.
is fucking
yeah, it's hat of the
legend right
century.
here.
What do we got?
Wow! Wait a minute. Let me get it up. I gotta tell you, if there's any picture that you have, this one is very impressive.
Very impressive.
Holy shit!
What's that one?
I'm gonna put it up. Hold on.
Okay.
Wow, this girl knows people.
It's ridiculous. It's
Yeah, but-
ridiculous.
Don't ask me who it is.
Who is it? Is it Gene Simmons?
No, this guy's
I sent
way
you-
bigger.
I sent
He
you a
thinks
picture
it's
with
Barry
Gene
Manilow.
Simmons. Roger, you mean Roger Daltrey?
Yeah. Oh my God.
Yeah.
But I said,
yeah.
You got one with Gene Simmons too. I can
Well,
Yes,
I
I
mean,
know.
Gene was a real friend of mine. Roger's not a friend of mine. Roger, I just designed the hat for.
Right.
And I mean, I
Wow.
was a fan of the Who.
That is pretty cool.
I mean, the Roger Daltrey thing was like remarkable. I mean, I knew he was somewhere, and I designed a hat, and it was my favorite hat. And I said, I'm just gonna. I love him. You know what I
Right.
mean? And
How do you get into these places, though? Do you,
well, I mean,
Well,
Tommy
she's
Lee-
a woman. She's got some assets.
Tommy Lee sent me to a lot of people in a lot of places. You really helped me a lot in my hat designing career.
Hey, can Tommy help me?
right.
And Kate over there?
Again, Tommy,
mean-
can you hear me?
I mean,
Tell me, I
right
thought
now-
he should have won the best actor when he was on the boat.
Oh,
That movie that he was on the boat was
I
awesome.
didn't see it
I
because
didn't
I didn't
either.
want it to
You know?
ruin my thought of him. I didn't want it to ruin my. I didn't want to like have bad thoughts of him, so I didn't want to see it. You know what I mean? Well, so I haven't, and I mean, so I know Motley's touring, and I've been banned from the Motley show.
Why?
Well,
Supersonic. Supersonic.
Are you kidding?
Right, we got to get her in
Well,
there.
there's something. So one of the shows recently, because he didn't get along with Vince, and like I didn't think it was a secret that they weren't getting along, and I said something to someone.
Oh.
He had a party somewhere, and I went, and Vince, and I said something. And everybody read it in the newspaper the next day, and then I was like, but it's not a secret. I don't understand. But so I shouldn't have said anything. And then all of Motley said like, well, whatever. I'm banned. So I
Loose
don't know.
lips.
Yeah. I shouldn't have
Wow.
said something.
Yeah.
I said something to the wrong person.
So
at the
let's go
wrong
under a
time.
different name. Ivory. Now you're Ivory.
I'm Ivory.
Subsonic.
Ivory Sonic Super.
Subsonic.
I didn't mean it, Motley Crue. I'm sorry. Please accept my apology.
I love
you
Motley
all.
Crue. It's
I
one of
do
my
too.
favorite all-time bands. I mean, I grew up
I
with
love
Motley
Motley
Crue.
Crue too.
Yeah.
So, we
that
have a
your
guest.
son?
Watch the wire over there. That's my son, Michael.
You got to crawl
What's
underneath
up?
the table.
Let's go around them. Be careful.
How'd you get here? You rode your bike?
Yeah. That's Ivory. No, that's.
I have,
so-
I have a cartoon. I have a cartoon.
Yes. Now I want to get to that cartoon.
On the motorcycles.
And you,
It's called the Angels of America, and it's
Oh wow.
yeah, it's the Angels. It's Supersonic and Dynamite, which is my mom and my ex-boyfriend's mom, who they were both Earth Angels, and they're now passed on angels, and
Okay.
they ride their motorcycles through the window. So they come to you while in your sleep, in your dreams. They're riding through the dimensional window, and if you ever need help, you just call out to the Angels of America, and they come and they save your ass.
Really?
Yeah, and you
Okay.
should just do it. You should just do it. Anytime you need help, just call out to the Angels of America.
Jesus
Well,
Christ, that took a
like-
twist.
All right.
Let's go back to the rock stars.
How big was Tommy Lee?
but now wait.
Be
because
scared. Be very scared.
Tommy Lee
Oh, was the voice of my scrap.
was the voice of her Scrat, which is something she's been in litigation for
Yeah.
17 years.
Yeah.
And actually, right when she and I sat down and did the interview for the Kate Fox show, Tommy Lee had just been subpoenaed by Fox
Oh really?
for this
Yeah.
lawsuit.
Yeah, it was really crazy because He was like the first person I took my cartoon to. I was at that time, I just took everything to him. Anything that was going on, I would write him, tell him, and he loved my cartoon, The Scrat. It was part squirrel and part rat, and I knew it was worth $100 million. I kept saying, I created the next Mickey Mouse, and Tommy agreed to be the voice, and this cartoon.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it really took off. Fox stole it, and they've made $10 billion, and it's and it's now a Disney cartoon.
Wow.
So they just they just subpoenaed Tommy Lee. It only took 17 years, and then they wrote him a letter. Hey, Mr. Lee, we haven't heard from you, so we're just gonna not depose you.
Now you have a chance of winning this. I mean, can you win?
We'll talk about it. Well, I'll come back on and we'll talk about it again.
Okay, all right.
I'm going to talk about it again. Not really tonight.
On the
but
advice
we
of her
know-
lawyers.
Yeah.
But we know.
Say, shut up over there.
Shut up over there.
Yeah, but this there's always something going on. It's
What's it called? Scratch?
Scrat. SQRAT.
Scratch.
Scratch and sniff.
Scrat.
not
Half squirrel, half squirrel, half rat.
There you go.
So what did it do? Did it have like superpowers? Was it like an underdog? Was it like a Minnie Mouse?
My cartoon was really
Beavis and Butthead?
It was just really about, I wanted kids to be able to relate to it because I felt like everybody has this crazy upbringing, all dysfunctional. Everybody's from like two different, nationalities, and everybody's like a mixed mutt, and kids just really have a hard time. I see it, every kid has a hard time, and I wanted this cartoon to teach them something and to something they can relate to and they can learn from and they can feel okay with themselves. So that's really what it was. And
Did it talk?
It was Tommy Lee.
Well, it was going to be Tommy Lee.
Yeah,
Tommy Lee had the
so-
voice.
Yeah, he was the star. It was
Wow,
Tommy Lee was
that's
the
an
star of
awesome
my
story.
cartoon.
I definitely want to
You know,
continue with that one.
cartoons
there.
make a lot of money.
Oh my God! Yeah.
You know, you come up with something like that. Crazy. So you got the dolls.
This is the biggest cartoon. It became the biggest cartoon in the history of the world internationally.
Wow.
You have a Scrat doll and stuff?
Well, so I don't have. There was a Scrat doll. Yeah,
I'm
put
gonna
out
make
by
I'm gonna make a
Fox.
scratch. I'm gonna make a scratch doll. What's it called? Scratch?
Scrat.
It's called
Scratch.
It's called
A squat. A squat doll.
Yeah. It was
Oh my God! So
crazy.
you know what? I'm gonna stop you right there for a second. We're gonna take a quick commercial break.
Nice.
We'll come right back, and we have actually what we have tonight.
Don't she look like Joan
Also,
Jett a little bit?
She
too?
does. She's
Yeah.
cute.
Right.
Somebody on the KJ was writing that
Jett.
Right.
KJ was writing that you're gorgeous.
Wow.
Wow.
She wants to
KJ's
go to
from-
Australia.
We have a lot of people in Australia watching the show right now.
Yeah.
I want
So,
to go. I want to go.
They want us to come down, and we're trying to get there.
We're going.
So you know what?
We're all
It's
going.
almost New Year's for them.
That's
All right.
It's New Year's Eve there,
Right.
so we're gonna have to have a drink for them. I mean,
Yeah.
We're gonna do a shot.
a shot.
We're gonna all do a shot of Big Machine
Vodka.
Vodka. Sponsored. The show is sponsored by Big Machine
I
Vodka.
love it.
Yeah.
You know.
So all right. So we'll be right back after these words. Do a watch party for us. Share the show. Tell your friends.
Right.
Let's blow this shit up, huh?
Give us a call.
Hell's
This is
yeah.
Motorcycle Mayhem Radio. We'll be right back.
Peace.
Scully Customs, been dragging your ass since 2006.
We are back live from the New York studios.
Live
Here.
from Huntington, New York.
Huntington, New York. We have the famous Ivy Supersonic with us.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
And the very awesome Kate Fox with us.
Woohoo!
She does a great job at her show, the Kate Fox Show. Check out her show. She actually interviewed The Sopranos, and you did a massive job on that.
Thank you.
Loved it. Loved
Thank you.
it. So check out her show, the Kate Fox Show, and like her page and follow her page. So anyway, we're going to get back to Ivy in a few minutes. Now, we're going to do a little, me and Mike can do a little bit of a,
What are we gonna do?
well, this is our New Year's Eve show, the eve of the eve.
Of the eve.
Wow.
And 2019 came and gone already.
Quick.
Have refrigerator doors open.
Nice.
But I can use, yeah, there you go. And the stove is on also. No, I'm kidding.
Wait, is the iron plugged in?
The iron's plugged in behind you. But why is the camera on those guys? I don't know.
Who's it on?
I don't know why that is back on us. Okay, now I had the frozen one on you.
But
But
it on me because I'm the cute one out of the bunch.
You are cute.
you are allowed putting all of us in here. Yes.
Right.
You know, well, Kate is
Well, Mike's,
you know, both of you are
Mike's
beautiful.
cute.
Yeah,
Look at- I'm the young
That's
one.
not what you want to say in this company, Michael.
you're the young chicken, right? So 2019 came off, and we've been to a lot of events together, Mike.
We did a lot this year.
Some we didn't go together with, and we couldn't, but you know, a lot we did. And you know, I started off last year in Owensboro, Kentucky, doing a show there,
Yeah, that was
which
good.
was pretty cool.
I haven't been to Kentucky yet. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Kentucky's great, man.
This bitch is up for anything.
Let's go.
All right. If Tommy Lee's there, you know, then we're there. You know. I mean,
Bring Tommy Lee. We're in.
what's your favorite event that we did together, Mike? We did so many.
I like Muskegon. Muskegon was off the hook. You know.
Yeah. Texas Iron.
Texas Ironman was probably the best.
Yeah.
Fun that we had.
Actually, got on an airplane and went to an event, and what we did, Ivy, you love the story.
Rock
We
Springs.
flew out of here. That was a day of drinking. We started here. Me, Mike, and Mike's wife did a shot.
Right.
Got to the airport in JFK, and we just did a pounding at the bar. And then it's time to board the plane. So we went into the gift store to buy, my M&Ms. This motherfucker ate on me, every
They were
one of them.
great.
Okay? I ran
Big
back to the
bag
bar.
with nuts.
I bought like 8 tall boy beers for the airplane ride. So I'm going to the plane. Get on the plane, I'm sitting. But now, wait, hold on.
Hold on.
This is
Wait, they can't hear you.
Ken Dodge, you're on the phone. Ken Dodge. What's up, Ken Dodge?
A brother from another mother.
Ken was actually my co-host in
that's
Kentucky that
right.
day.
Right.
That day.
Hey, Ken.
Are you there?
Hello, how are you? Is this Ivy or is it Kate? Ivy?
You got
Ivy.
Kate, you got
First of all,
Ivy.
I gotta say something.
Yeah.
Mike,
Yes, sir.
Johnny,
Yes.
don't ever say anything about how fast and how much I talk again, because that Ivy bitch, she's fucking giving me heart palpitations over here.
Yeah, I hear you like the lawnmower.
Holy fuck. Jesus Christ.
Oh, I know.
Holy shit.
And people say,
Did she come out for air? Well, she'd be a great lover, I'll tell you right now.
It's New York, baby. Come
Holy
on.
shit. I love her. She's awesome. She's awesome.
oh, yes.
Oh
it's
my
great.
gosh.
Oh, I love you too. I'm
She's
coming
great.
over. I'm
Hey,
coming
Johnny,
over.
Mike, you fucking fired. There's your host right over there, Kate Ivy. Holy
Well,
shit.
you'll love to go to his house. He lives in Tennessee. So
Right.
Oh,
go there and have a
I'm
good
in.
time.
I'm in Tennessee.
Tennessee's great. We love Tennessee, too.
I was,
Yeah, come on up. What,
there
Ivy from
recently.
Tennessee?
No, you are.
You
I
are.
went to Graceland.
No,
I'm from
yeah.
Tennessee.
You live in Tennessee,
Well,
right?
come see me. Come see me. We're go, actually, guys, I think I'm gonna be in Texas here in 3 weeks. I think I got a part in a movie. I find out tomorrow.
He's just,
Nice.
A
he's an
murderer.
actor.
I get to be a murderer again. Holy
Good.
shit! I get to be the
Yeah.
bad guy again.
Again.
I get to be the fucking bad guy again.
I'm always the bad guy. Hey,
You're gonna be
Yeah,
sitting
till
in
death.
a jail cell again.
I can't say this. The movie's called Till Death, and I'm a killer. I can't tell you anything else
Ah,
other than
that's
that.
awesome.
But
Right.
it's first one in January.
awesome. Good. Congratulations, man.
Anyway,
Well, good luck.
I really wanted to call and tell you, fuck you about me talking too much. That woman right there runs her mouth more than I love it. I love it. I love you. See, bye.
Ken, man, you have a great night, brother.
Love you, brother. He hung up. Right.
Oh,
He knows.
Right. Usually he stays on too long. That was perfect.
Usually, I didn't get to the punch. But we flew out to Texas.
Yeah.
Okay? And I must have slammed like 8 beers on the plane. So I'm good. So we land. We get in a rent a car. We had a Jeep that he drove and his wife drove with him. We go to the hotel.
I didn't drive.
No, you didn't drive.
Thank you.
First thing I see at the hotel is the bar. So I grab a beer at the bar.
Yep.
So let's go. Come on, let's go out. We grabbed a shuttle bus, like the hotel.
No, we walked there the first time.
No, we didn't walk there.
We didn't walk
that-
there.
We were gonna
I
walk
think
there.
that's the first
I
time I
don't-
ever became
I don't
friends
see.
with Mike.
I don't see those guys walking anywhere.
No.
Like,
No. From the bar to the bathroom and back.
Right,
that's it.
it.
So-
we took the van.
Yeah, we took the
All
van
right.
there, and he dropped us off. This really, I remember in San Antonio. So it was a real like cowboy bar, like a
Right.
real Texas bar.
A real Texas.
And we're
bar.
like, wow, this place is great, man.
Only thing they were missing was the bull ride.
Yeah.
Everything else was there.
We were drinking the Lone Star beers and the Texas owned beer,
Right,
whatever.
the shots.
Shots. And next thing you know, I'm passed out on the bar.
I think it's the first time I ever started watching Mike's live feed.
Right.
Oh, yeah?
I remember that. He had him on live feed.
I had in my life.
He was
I was hamming. And he's calling me a lightweight. I'm like, dude, you realize how much beer I drank today? Because he wasn't drinking on the plane. He was eating M&Ms. Okay?
Yeah, you were laying on the bench.
So wait.
He was out.
So we now we're going to leave. So we call the hotel. Hey, well, okay, we'll come get you.
Right.
The shuttle bus, big bus picks us up. We go, we're hungry.
For 4 of us.
And there's a what's that?
Whataburger.
A Whataburger.
Whataburger.
Yeah, Whataburger. Right?
Are you saying
What a burger.
What a burger?
Whataburger.
Whataburger. Whataburger.
That's
Whataburger.
Whataburger. It's
like
just
you
one
said,
word.
What a burger.
Whataburger. It's Whataburger, but it's Whataburger.
It's incredible place that's out there and incredible. So we go to the guy, stop it there. So we don't know how to order. Wait, what's good? So we make the guy order. We bought him food. We must have bought like $100 worth of food. All right, burgers and shit. And we fed him, and plus we gave him like a $60 tip. Right?
Yeah, we were having.
Yeah, we were done. We get back to the hotel and pass out, wake up, and I got all this food. I don't want to throw it away. So for the whole week, I had a burger in my bag. Remember? The whole week.
The burgers.
Back up, just in case.
That's what Russell said. The burgers.
The burgers.
Burger.
That's right.
Russell said about the burgers.
Yeah.
Yes. Russ Duda?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Russ would know. Yeah.
Yes.
Was he there?
No.
No.
It was not.
No, he just knows Johnny.
Yeah.
Yeah, the burgers.
He knows
He
me.
told me bring burgers.
Bring burger.
That's what he said. I didn't know what he meant. He said bring the burgers.
Bring the burgers.
Yo, Russ knows me good.
He said
Trust
bring
me.
burgers.
Russ
Yeah.
knows- no buns, tell him. No buns. But that's not right now. We're eating the buns right now. But
Yeah, we'd be out there, and we'd be drinking. All of a sudden, he'd be whipping out a burger.
got a
Like,
burger.
where the fuck did you get that burger from?
Ice
Oh, I
cold.
have it ice cold and eat it.
It was like a rock. Anybody want one?
It became beef turkey.
Oh. But you know what? The place was unbelievable.
It was.
So now we leave the hotel, okay? And we got to drive to where the event is, which is about, 3 hours?
About 2.5 hours.
Like up into the hills of Texas. Like
Beautiful Texas.
In the middle of nowhere.
Right.
Okay, now you couldn't figure out a cow from a horse. It was
No, we
that
could. We
difficult.
could figure out a cow from a horse, but this guy, it was an alpaca. We call it a giraffe. Oh, look, a giraffe! And, oh, look, there's a zebra over there. I'm like, that's a horse, dude. You know, what do you think? We're in Africa or in fucking Texas?
We called them.
I mean, water buffaloes. He was calling on. Just the beavers. The
wild boars.
Wild boars.
Were
we
there
seen.
antelope?
Did you
Yes,
There were
yes,
antelopes.
yes.
Yeah.
Did you see unicorns?
Reindeer.
Well, we seen something like a unicorn. It had one horn sticking
one
out of
horse
his
straight
head.
up. Yeah.
Still don't know what it is.
I thought it was some kind of deer,
Yeah.
but I don't know.
That's when Eileen bought you that toy. That
Yeah,
you,
she bought me the
you
the
pull the string and it tells you a duck goes quack quack, cow goes boo boo. He couldn't get a goddamn animal
it's in the
right.
trailer still. So we get to the event now. There is no phone service at all. There is nothing.
That was
I mean,
beautiful.
not a text. It's a paperweight. That's it. And this is a great story, actually. And we're gonna get these. They set us up with these beautiful tents.
Beautiful
Right?
tents.
So
Posma Hall tent.
it was Rod and Eileen had their tent. I had my tent, and there was another tent over here. So we had these 3 tents, okay? And the tents had like tents over them, so if it rained, your tent didn't get wet. Air mattresses inside.
Right, pillows.
Now the first night, my air mattress, didn't have pillows. We ended up with
Right.
3 pillows each.
Right.
Yeah,
Someone didn't deserve one.
but we ended up. My air mattress wasn't filled all the way, so now I go to sleep. Okay, I wake up in the morning and what happens to me? You ever get one of those cramps in your leg? Like the
Charlie
little
horse.
Charlie horses?
Yeah.
Now you're like, oh, you got. Now I get one on my right leg. I'm like, but I can't get out of the bed.
Do you get
because
that a lot or just there?
I get them all the time because I'm fat.
I can help you with that.
Okay? So what happens is,
You're a masseuse too?
No, I'm gonna
She's gonna put beads on him.
I'm trying.
Bedazzle his legs.
My pass on my leg.
She's gonna paint the leg.
That hot glue gun's gonna make wonders.
No, you're gonna get some tea. It's like $2-3. I'm gonna send you over to the special, special tea. The special tea. store.
Oh, I was supposed to.
And for a couple
Just
of bucks, I
teabag 'em.
think you're gonna get like an oat tea for like $3 or $4, and you drink this tea, like once a day or
Right.
once a week. No more Charlie horses ever.
All right,
Ever.
I'm gonna look into that because I wish I had it then. So what happens is now I'm trying to get out of the bed, but when you have this Charlie horse, you can't bend your leg.
Right, it's an air
It keeps
mattress.
getting worse. So the air mattress.
But I must have been
So I'm trying to get out of the bed with my legs stiff straight out like this. But now I'm falling. So what happens? My left leg goes off. Now I got 2 Charlie horses. And I'm like, oh. So now I slide off the bed. My ass is on the floor. The mattress goes up in the air. My legs are in the air. I'm laying flat on the ground. And I can't get it. And I want to go, Mike. So I'm like, but I'm in my underwear.
Oh, we heard him.
I was in my underwear. I didn't give a shit. I was in my underwear. So I finally get up. That was the worst experience ever.
Well, were you hungover at this point too?
I don't think I stopped being hungover until I got home.
Right.
And it was the next week after that trip. Man, those Texans can drink.
They could drink. And you want to talk about moonshine too? They're another class act with the moonshine out there.
Oh, my
They had
God.
everything.
But
We all had a story, like just like Eileen too. When we got this pina colada moonshine,
oh, yeah.
and I tell her, we're not at the beach. There's not a pina colada. So she didn't listen to me. So we go to bed, and I got one eye open. I hear the zipper of the tent go up, and she's gone for like 20 freaking minutes. And then she comes back yelling and screaming at me. Get the fuck up. I can't find the fucking bathroom. I'm walking around. I can get killed by an axe murderer. I'm laughing.
Yeah, see, the problem is drinking all day and then going to sleep in a tent. Now, every 20 minutes, you got to piss. So it's like, zip. Go outside, and I would piss behind the guy's tent to my left. and every now and then, I'd hear him say, hey, man, don't piss in my head, right? I'm not. So I got to a point where they gave us these styrofoam coolers. And each of our, I was like, I'm going to piss in mine. And then Mike, he stepped in his.
I stepped at it. Squashed the whole damn thing.
But you know what? That had to be one of the funnest trips.
Good time, Charlie, man. He
Good time,
rocked
Charlie,
the house.
rocked that place.
I mean, that was a bike that everyone was dancing, singing, having a blast.
Drinking
man.
moonshine just being passed around.
Yeah.
There was biker games
The
and
food was great.
burnouts. It was an awesome time.
Right?
You know?
Ernest made that
Oh my God,
potato.
this guy earned his best. Okay, Ernest, if you're out there listening, man, I love you, dude.
Yeah.
He got these potatoes. He must have got them from like a produce market.
Jack
They were
and the
like this.
Beanstalk, he got these fucking
He'd
things from. They were
slice them
huge.
open. He put butter in it, right?
Huge.
Huge. And then he would take meatloaf and put the meatloaf in there, put cheese on it, and then put this hot sauce on it. That, and when in your mouth, it was hot, and then it just turned sweet. And the next night, same thing, but steak.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was unbelievable. So, yeah, Ernie, man, I can't wait to go this year.
Oh, we're definitely going to be there this year.
But that's one of my favorites was definitely Texas Iron. And then Muskegon.
And we met Curtis in the Texas Iron from the first year of Vet City.
Vet City.
Up in Kentucky.
See
and
that-
we just all bonded and became family right off the bat. I mean,
See-
it was, a weird
Right.
freaking dynamic.
That's what the show is all about. See, we did a show like we're doing tonight, and Larry Job heard the show, called in and invited us to Vet City. We started promoting it, and I got to tell you, we got a lot of people from a lot of different states
Yep.
to meet us in Vet City, and we all stayed in the same hotel, which was really cool. So we had people come
Let's
from.
reenact that situation.
That was good. Third annual coming up.
Yes. So, we got all these people from Texas that came, from Tennessee, from South Dakota,
Alabama.
from Iowa, Chicago, everywhere. And everyone met. And it was a huge party.
Huge.
And we actually made that happen like that because of the show. You know what I mean? So that's why we say you got an event that day that you want to promote, let us know. If we like it, we're going to love it.
That's
You know
it.
what I'm saying? So So Vet City is definitely at the top because we did that this year as well. Which we had, you saw the pictures? They gave us a tower. We had our own tower. Okay, that was about maybe, 20 feet off the ground?
About that, yeah.
High. And from up there, you can see everything. It's just a big field, like a big bowl.
The bowl.
And at the bottom was the stage. We had, who played this year? We had
Oh, shit. We have
Slaughter.
Didn't you have Puddle?
Not
Puddle?
Slaughter.
Puddle of Mud
We had
was
Puddle of Mud,
there.
Saliva.
Saliva.
Jackal. You had Jackal.
Yeah. We had a lot of bands playing this year. It was awesome.
Wait,
Well,
this was your thing?
no. We were part of it
At the event.
at the event.
Was D. Snyder in this one?
No,
No.
Dee Snyder wasn't at this one. Dee Snyder was at Blackthorn the year before.
Yeah,
which
we
was
did
really
Black
good.
Dawn up there.
Nikki Camp's place, Blackthorn,
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
Queens.
Yes.
No. Upstate New York.
Upstate New York.
In Durham.
Oh, in Durham.
It's
Oh,
a-
that's
it's
where
a
he's
bike
wearing
rally.
he was wearing my badass hat. D. Snyder. Yeah, I got a
Yeah.
hat.
Well, you give one to Russ to wear too?
No, Russ didn't get a hat.
Russ didn't get a hat.
Poor Russ.
I haven't seen him since.
Wow, really?
I
Wow.
thought you made him a hat, but his head was too big.
Yeah, his head was too big. And,
That's what happens.
I'm sorry, Russell.
When you stop playing with Dee Snyder, yeah.
Boom, boom.
I love Russ.
yeah, I mean, the hat was super serious. Like, it's sick, super sick, man. And he said it was too small. His head was too big. The hat was too small. I was like, give it back. You know what I mean? And that was it. No, you get nothing now.
Wow.
And he wanted another one. And I was like, yo, I just worked, like, so hard on this hat.
I'll tell you what.
I don't know how she didn't get the name Crazy Hat Lady, but
Mad Hatter. Mad Hatter, yeah.
If you make me a hat, I'll wear it on the show. I don't care if it's too big or too small.
Oh my
Right,
god.
you're gonna
It'll
wear
fit on
it.
my head. I don't care.
Of course, it'll
Or if it doesn't fit on my head, it'll be seen on the show.
Thank you.
Right?
Can you
Yes.
make it with pretty colors for him?
I don't want pretty colors.
Do rainbow.
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 So, oh man. So yeah. So that Muskegon, that was on Lake Michigan,
Yeah.
right on Lake Michigan.
Wow, you really get to go a lot of good places.
Oh yeah, we've been a lot of places. You know, Tennessee, we did a show.
Yeah.
Right. Kentucky, we did a bunch of shows there.
Okay.
Right. North Carolina, South Carolina, Florida, we did a lot of shows.
Love North Carolina.
I did a show with Michael Ullman.
Is it,
He was my co-host for the night.
wait, the Allman Brothers?
Yeah.
Yeah, Michael Ullman.
The
What's his
son.
name?
Greg Orman.
Greg Ullman's son, Michael Ullman.
Oh, that's so
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah,
cool.
yeah. He's with a band called Friends with Twinkle. Have you heard Twinkle?
Twinkle's
I like it.
awesome.
Great
like it.
band out
Love
of Florida.
Twinkle.
Oh.
We love Twinkle. Yeah,
Wait, Greg Allman, he was married to Cher?
yeah, but Cher wasn't his mother.
Cher's not the mother of Michael.
No,
She's
no,
the
Michael, no.
stepmother of Michael.
Right.
Or
Yeah. So,
maybe. Yeah, something like that.
but Michael Ullman's great. We see him all the time. You know, he's a great friend of the show. You know, he plays out
Married?
here. Was he what?
Married?
No. But we can arrange it for you. You want to put little sparkles on him or something?
Now
Like
you're a
that?
matchmaker?
Yeah. Wait, let me,
Yeah, right.
yeah, yes. Let me see it.
Bedazzled.
Let me see the picture of him again.
MMM.
How old is he? How old is he?
He's
Now
got,
age matters.
Right.
he's got to be like 55, I would think. Right?
I'm not even gonna guess. I'm bad at that.
Yeah.
You know.
All
Yeah,
right,
me
that
too.
sounds good.
No, he's a great guy. I'll tell you another great story about Michael Ullman. We did a show in Daytona Beach, right? Now we did it for it was Biketoberfest that we were there, and Strip Club Choppers made us a studio, okay, out of a garage on one of the properties of one of the bars. So we had our own studio. It was really cool. So we did the show with Michael Ullman and Port Richie the night before. Then we went to Daytona, and my phone rings. He's like, "Where are you guys?" I went to Daytona. He goes, "I'm on my way." So he came and found us, and he ripped his pants, right?
I saw.
And he had no underwear on. Okay. Now Margaret was with us, so Margaret took her pants off because she had like shorts on underneath or whatever, and gave it to him. Yeah.
I love that woman.
What was it?
It was Michael.
Yeah, it was Michael.
It was my type.
Yeah.
You
What is
see?
your type? What is your type? Gotta be a rock and roll drummer.
Yeah, he had like,
Male,
like
cool.
Yeah, I liked his blonde.
Two
long hair.
eyes,
Right.
a nose,
No, he
And
looked real-
sparkly.
he
They
looked
have to be
cool.
very sparkly.
bedazzled.
No, she makes
he
them
was-
sparkly.
Yeah, he was he was my type.
There's
Michael
Twinkle.
Ullman. Yeah.
There's Twinkle behind us.
Stay away from the musicians. Haven't you learned? Haven't you
Yes,
learned?
yes, yeah. You're right. I forgot.
But anyway,
I forget. It's hard to remember everything. It's so much to remember every
and
day.
we actually in Vet City we actually did a show with what are those guys?
Which ones? Go East?
Oh,
No, Come on, they're big fans of strip club choppers.
I know it too, and I can't think
Yeah.
of it.
Wow.
Yeah, Saving Abel. You ever hear Saving Abel?
We got
Saving
the
Abel.
we got the phone
Oh.
coming in.
No.
This looks like it's coming from Australia. Hello.
Hello, hello.
I haven't been there yet.
G'day, how you going?
Yeah.
G'day.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
What are you
Happy
doing?
New Year. Happy New Year,
I've
mate.
got Andrew here with me.
Andrew.
Happy New Year, guys.
Hi,
Happy
Andrew.
New Year, Andrew. How you doing, guys? You doing good?
Yeah, no, I'm doing good, buddy. How about you?
All right, we're doing great, man. We're having a fun time tonight in the studio, and we love our Australian
Fuck
fans.
it.
And this guy is trying to get us down there. He's trying to figure out how we can go to Australia and do a live show. Instead of that, would be a lot of fun.
You got a cold one in front of you, Andrew.
Oh my God, I knew somebody.
You got a cold one in front. You got a cold one in front of you.
Look. Oh wait.
You got a cold one from you.
I will have in about 2 minutes.
All right, grab one.
right.
We got to do a toast for the new year.
Yes.
After the show, we're
You-
getting ready to go. Hunter, we're getting ready to go up the road to the pub, like the pub.
Nice.
Band's playing, so
Excellent.
it'll be good.
New Year's Eve party.
But hey?
New Year's Eve party.
Yeah.
Awesome.
It's going to be good. I only live like 5 minutes walk from town. So
Oh, there you
Andrew
go.
can drink tonight.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah,
Wow.
I take those bands from Hungry Jack's still, though.
They're still taking Uber home.
Our Hunter Jack.
Definitely. They have Uber down there?
Yeah,
They-
kangaroo.
every-
They go by
everywhere.
kangaroo.
It's just a hop, skip, and a
No,
jump.
no, we walk down.
That's awesome. So how's the weather
Oh,
there
you
today,
probably
guys?
got it.
How's the weather there?
All right.
Oh, it was really bad yesterday. Really bad. It was like 106, and we got a lot of really bad fires going
Wow.
on at
Oh.
the
Oh,
moment.
that's
Yeah, I saw the fires on the
Lots
news.
of people.
I'm surprised you guys are still doing those fireworks down in Sydney with all that fire.
Yeah, right?
You know, I'm like, I guess they're like, what the worst is gonna happen? We're already burning. You know. I
Yeah,
guess.
They were talking about cancelling them, but decided not to. So yeah.
Wow.
But we got a lot of fires burning here now in Victoria, just
Oh, geez.
about 120 k's from us. There's people trapped everywhere.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, that's not
Towns
good.
burning and people trapped on beaches, and it's really, really bad at the moment.
Well, you know what?
Red raw, like as red as anything.
Our hearts
So
go
red,
out to you
like,
guys over there, man.
it's red.
Hey?
Our hearts go out to you guys over there.
Yeah, we hope everyone's safe down
Yeah.
there.
You know?
Yeah.
Y-
Yeah. We're in for a pretty bad fire season.
Wow.
Yeah, just starting here in Victoria. So,
Wow. So
Yeah.
you
it's not a
guys,
happy it's not a happy new year for a lot, but
Right.
we're lucky, we're safe.
right, wow.
But,
So you guys have try to have a happy New Year. You know, go do what you can and be careful out there and don't drink and drive.
Oh, they're walking. Hey,
no,
Ready.
we're
ready for our toast.
We
Ready for our toast
do
there.
the walk down. Yeah, sorry.
You ready for our toast?
Yeah,
All right,
definitely.
let's do a toast. You ready? Happy New Year.
Happy New
Happy
You
Year.
guys in
Happy
Australia?
New Year.
Because it'll be
Happy
way
New
before
Year.
we get there.
Yeah. 11 hours to go.
11 hours to go.
Wow.
Perfect.
And let's get some rain down there, all right? I hope we get
Yeah,
a nice
some rain.
rainstorm.
There you go. So you guys have
Yeah,
a great
no,
night.
It's not going to happen until.
And we keep talking
we
over each
will.
other.
And you enjoy too. Stay safe.
Yes,
Bye.
we'll talk to you tomorrow. We'll see you later, man. Love you guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
2020, the year of vision.
No, I don't have 2020 vision, so I can't see that far yet. That was bad. Sorry. But this is what we're going to do, though. We're going to go to commercial real quick. We'll be right back. Do a watch party for us. Share the show. Tell your friends. Tell your neighbors.
Tell your dog.
I was going to say that.
Tell your dog.
All right. Right back.
Everybody has been a village idiot at least one point in their life. I don't think there's any day that I've walked out of here without having at least 5 laughing fits. Because the staff that we do pick here too, they're a little outside of the box. They definitely are, and that's how we like it.
A lot of stuff we make here is from scratch. It's a very affordable menu. We're always running different specials. We do have the best happy hour on the whole entire strip. You'll be happy when you leave, and you're going to want to come back, and then not only come back, but you can tell your friends and bring them back with you. My chefs are amazing. They put their heart and soul to everything we do. They have a passion for cooking, like I have a passion for owning a bar and bartending, and we've all been bartenders at one point or another. These are my managers, and they're my backbone.
Extremely happy to see us put out a good product and renovate the entire place.
All the different restaurants and the bars you have down by the water, it's really amazing to see this revitalization of this town. There's no stopping the village of Patchogue from getting any better than it already is.
We are back.
We are. Nice.
We're going to make a phone call.
Where we going?
I'm going to see if Michael Owen will answer the phone. Let's take a look.
Play matchmaker.
He might be playing right now.
That'd be great.
I'll bring my camera.
There you go. You want to be bedazzled?
Bedazzled. You got to warn him that he's on the air.
Yeah. He might be out playing. He plays a lot.
Which is what he should be doing.
Yes. Boom, 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 boom.
Hello. It's Michael Allman. I don't listen to these very often. Don't send me a text message. Talk to you later.
Nice.
Am I leaving him a message?
Go ahead.
Tone. Please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, Michael Allman, it's Ivy Supersonic from the Mayhem Motorcycle Radio Show. Did I mess it up?
Motorcycle
pretty close.
Mayhem.
Almost had it.
Motorcycle Mayhem Radio.
What's up, Michael Allman? You get this phone call. Give us a shout back, okay,
Happy
buddy?
New Year, brother.
Happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year.
We want to say Happy New Year to you.
2020.
We'll talk soon, okay?
Peace.
Bye. I think I should try Paul McCartney now.
Go ahead. Try Paul. He answered last time, but I don't think he's going to do it today.
Oh, no, mate.
No, I met Paul. I'm telling you, I was on the stage. It's okay. He was really nice. He sang to me.
Right.
I felt like wings sprout when I was talking to him, and then the spirits came.
Right.
I'm sorry. I'll be good.
See? That is funny, Kate.
That was good. That was good radio right there.
They don't even know about
You
this.
just have to go a little
Talk
faster.
about the spirits. And you know the funny thing is this girl can talk and she has these amazing stories and she drops names like there's no tomorrow,
Right.
but she's not dropping names. They're just names that have been in her life.
Right.
So that's what makes it so fun because you sit there listening to her talk and it's like who? Wait, who? Wait, how did you wait?
Back
Okay,
up.
hold on.
Back
And-
up a minute.
yeah,
Back up.
Yeah, the stories are good.
Yeah.
Kid Rock's giraffe. I mean, I can tell you about
I love Kid Rock. I love Kid Rock.
Yeah.
I need to meet Kid Rock.
Yeah.
Let me give a few shout outs out there. Mike Skites
Nice.
is on.
What's up, Mike?
What's up, Mikey? Rosita.
We got a phone
Come on.
call coming in.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
You're on the air, Motorcycle Mayhem Radio. Who do we have?
Hello.
It's Michael Allman.
Happy New Year, you bunches. I don't know. I had to cut that off. But anyway.
Happy New
how you
Year.
doing? I just want to say Happy New Year, and I want to say hi to Scott.
He's in the background there.
Hey.
Hiding in the back there. Yeah.
Well, he broke the camera.
I broke the camera, you know.
Yeah, we need somebody to clean up this place, right, Mike?
We put baby in the corner over
Hey.
here.
Nobody put baby in the corner.
baby in the corner.
Nobody put Scott in the corner over there.
This is a biker show, not a band show.
Well, Scott.
A little of both.
Scott will be back with us next week as well.
Yeah,
You want to go to a good party, you make the Holly Rendezvous, you guys.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I done that.
That's a good one.
The titty tent.
Oh, I did that one.
You got to go to the titty tent.
Good time.
I know nothing about that. Just saying.
I saw you out and about over the weekend. They're having a blast.
Yeah, the weekend before, I was with Mama Duke.
Yeah, I saw
Mama
that.
Dukes.
Mama Dukes.
She's back with the show as well, but
Woohoo!
she couldn't be available tonight, so she's doing. She'll be back next week doing her thing.
I kind of figured. I was surprised. I thought she was back with you. You know.
She's back.
So anyway.
She's back with us.
That's
Behind the scenes of motorcycle.
I know. By the way, I called up last week. I couldn't get through with all that bullcrap, the Wi-Fi.
Right.
No. We knew it was you. No,
No, it was the Wi-Fi.
The Wi-Fi was a mess last night.
Wink, wink.
It was a mess.
That was not a pretty thing.
No. All right, John. Thanks for calling the show, brother.
Happy New Year, John.
Like I said, Happy New Year. I'll see you in a couple of weeks there, you guys.
You got
I'm
it.
going to see Mike.
Hey,
I'll be there.
The first meeting of 2020.
Is when?
I think it's the 15th.
All right, I'm there.
No, it's the 14th.
Oh, the 14th. So I would have been a day late. $1 short.
But it would have been there.
I would have been there.
I'm almost positive in Center Reach, but they didn't announce it yet.
Yeah, I think that's where it's all going to be from now on.
Oh.
No, it hasn't been announced yet. But
Well, we're going to announce it right here live on Motorcycle Mayhem Radio.
There you go.
Jim Barr, if I'm wrong, just call me up.
Have a good one.
Happy New Year, brother. Bye-bye
Happy
now.
New Year.
Happy New Year.
Ride safe, ride free.
Let's say hello to Jack Camrion.
Wow.
Rosita.
Did you screw that name
I
up
probably
or what?
did. I can't read.
Where is it? I can't even see
I
it.
can't read for shit.
Jack Cameron.
Cameron.
Hi, Jack.
Why you always add like a letter that's not even in there, right?
Anna Snickers. Oh,
Snickers.
I love that name. Annie Snickers.
Annie.
Meineken.
What?
Meineke. Annie Snickers Meineke.
You're fucked
You
up.
want to
dude.
add more
Wow.
to it?
What?
No, that's awesome.
What?
Hold on.
I don't even see these names.
Where are you?
Ken Dodge.
Hey, Bob Soper.
Oh,
Is that his last name? How you pronounce it? Soper? Bobby Soper?
Sapa.
Sopper?
Zappa.
He wants to know where his hat is.
Oh, where's your hat?
Kerry
I tell you,
Skice
is at the
is on.
shop. I'm gonna put it in the truck tomorrow.
Oh my God.
He said he's been waiting for 3
Andrew-
months.
Probably longer than that.
Mindy,
He's being generous.
Mindy Gouland is on.
Well, yeah, to
Mindy
my,
Golan.
Hold on a second about that hat thing. To my offense, the guy wears like a 555X.
They're a
You
little,
know?
for
Who's
God's sake.
This guy Bob, he has the biggest head you ever want to see in his.
Oh my
in your
God.
life. You know, I had to special order it.
Mike Keeley is on. Hello, Mike. Tommy McLuckin.
McGuckin.
Jesus
What'd I say?
Christ.
What the hell is wrong
What's
with you?
wrong with you?
McGuckin.
Say hey, McGuck. That's all
McGuck.
you got to
Hey,
say,
McGuck.
baby.
Hey, Tommy McGuck. What's up, Tommy?
Jesus.
Jeff Tabby's Stamper is on. I know what's with names.
Can you see? Is it
David
is it
Church
like
is
an
on.
eye problem, or you can't read?
I just can't
He's
read.
illiterate.
That's it, man.
I'm not
I
any
should-
better.
I shouldn't have quit school in the third grade.
Hey. That's
Hi,
crazy.
Mindy Gouland. Ah,
Oh, McGoolin.
not McGoolin. Just Gouland.
You said Mick.
I didn't say Mick.
You
I
said
Mick.
McGoolin.
Jessica Credo is on.
Nice.
Hello, Jessica.
That's my girl.
That's your
That's
girl?
your girl? Did he say the name right?
Did I say right?
Yeah, she said it.
Does she know?
Credidio.
Credidio. You
Jesus.
were way off.
Uh-oh.
Does she
dude.
know she's your girl?
Uh-oh. We got Mr. John Frew on the line right now.
Oh, here we go.
What's up, Johnny?
Go ahead, brother. Wait, the last negative thing for 2018.
Come on, Harrison, don't get me started. But I turn the show on, and I hear, like, this chick's got these strippers, and they're painting them. Rock stars are painting them. I'm like, what kind of show is this? Like, that's just what I did this weekend at Mustang Sally's in Williamsburg, Pennsylvania.
There you go. Yeah. That's $300 right there, by the way.
It sounds like a good time.
That's another free lap dance he just got. You know that?
There you go.
No, I got the shower dance.
Oh, you got the shower. Nice.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Mustang Sally's.
Mustang Sally's, man. We're gonna go there.
Mustang Sal.
We're not going anywhere until we go to Beanstalk first.
We gotta go to Beanstalk first.
No, that we owe it.
Wisconsin.
We owe it to that our brother down there.
Take me.
Take you?
No, we got to go to Permane Brothers first. This is we've been talking about for a couple of years now, and no one's ever made it yet.
Some food, yes. Food before the women.
Of course.
Right?
It's always about the food. That's right. Yeah.
John
Yeah.
Frew.
John Frew.
Food before the women?
No.
Yeah, you know, it's fat guy talking.
What the hell is wrong with you, man?
Well, that's Johnny. Yeah,
What is
that's
it?
Johnny talking.
Bros before the heroes.
Bros before the heads.
See, that's funny. I like that one.
You know, did you guys get any riding in this weekend with the nice weather, or what happened? I got a bunch of riding in, but
Yeah.
it rained.
I did not.
It raining last night.
I made it a little bit, and I turned back and came back.
Yeah,
So,
no, I didn't get any running in myself.
I looked at it in the garage.
You're supposed to be bikers. The show's about the biker lifestyle. What
That's
the
right.
hell's wrong with you
I was
people?
I was under the I was under the weather, and my hip was out. So
Yeah,
no.
well, sometimes the biker lifestyle don't mean too much when it's pouring down rain and freezing and the roads are shitty. So,
Right.
All right, fair
sometimes
enough.
you're just better off sitting in the garage working on a bike or something.
There you go. And I was working on my bike. Yes,
or go down to Mustang Sally's.
yeah,
And ride, Sally, ride.
exactly.
yeah, get on the Mustang Sally's and,
I'm trying to work my lap dances in. You know what I'm saying?
get a lap dance from Bambi, I mean, what can I say?
There you go.
Baby.
So,
Coming onto the stage now,
Now you're talking.
Bambi.
Bambi. Yeah.
that's right.
I promised John Frew.
What's the first bike event we're going to this year?
Well,
Daytona.
Daytona. Well, maybe Myrtle.
Myrtle Beach.
Myrtle Beach is in May.
Well, Daytona's before Myrtle.
You got
No,
March.
March. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, but you got an event in March. Yeah.
Yeah, Daytona. Probably
Daytona.
Bike week.
You're missing my show. Thanks.
We need to
Well,
do another
you know,
show
the-
down there at
my
that bar,
benefit.
John.
Am
Yeah,
I?
we do. That was fun.
The biker lifestyle is tough.
Yeah, that was a good time. No, Mike, you weren't there.
Which bar?
Me, John, and somebody else. I don't know what bar that was. I don't know.
That was the Dog Pound.
there all day. Yeah,
That
the
was
dog pound.
The Dog Pound, and that was Bike Toberfest, 2018.
Yeah, that was the week after. The week after the Corvette one, the Vet City.
Right after that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that was a good time.
That was a great time. Yeah, fantastic, man.
Yeah, it's a wonder Facebook didn't throw us off.
I can't believe
Yeah.
it. We had girls, Ivory. Ivy. We had
Ivy.
girls showing us their breasts. Right? We had T-shirts. We're like,
Right.
you want a shirt? You got to put it on in front of us. And they were lining up, and John Frew was going to get them, and we passing them out, and they're like, "Woo!" I go, "Wait, got to show the wife." The one standing there, and like, "Whoa!" I'm like, I can't believe Facebook didn't throw us off. Man, we did our best by keeping it clean, but just by talking about it, you would think they would throw us off, But I don't know.
Yeah, it was a good time.
Yeah, it was quite nipply out that day.
It was a nipple day. No, but last year at the
lot of areolas.
spring Daytona, we were down at Tiki Bar.
We did the Tiki Bar, right? Yes.
Yeah, the Tiki Bar.
Yes, the Best Western Aquatiki
Aquatiki.
at the Tiki Bar in
Oh,
Daytona
you
Beach.
guys did a whole show.
We did a live show from the bar. Great hotel. That's where I stay when I go to Daytona Beach. The Best Western Aquatiki. You'll
Yep.
see it back there soon enough.
That just passed.
Yep. And we did a show, and that was great, right? And you know what was great about that? It was so dark where we were. It was light where we were, but out there, we had no idea. So I'm thinking there's like 3 or 4 people out there.
Right.
And the whole place was crowded, right?
Crowded.
It was like, holy shit, where did people come from? It was fun.
It
really
was.
was. Yeah, really good time. They had the bar right there.
Had the bar right there, the pool right there. It was
Yeah.
nice. Ocean right out there.
Ocean, the pool behind us.
Yeah, good
Very
time.
romantic night. Yeah.
Very. Right. Smoking cigars, holding hands.
Yeah, candlelight. Yeah, I
Yeah.
can just see it now.
Yeah, I bet you can, you
Yeah.
pervert.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm
That's
trying.
right, don't forget it.
I'm trying to be
Someone's
nice.
got to be a pervert in this crowd. Might as well be me, right? I always get accused of it.
You do.
I'm trying to be nice.
Yeah, yeah.
John asked me not to cut him off
What can you
tonight.
say?
Don't cut me off tonight, all right? All right. I'll cut you off.
No, you'll just hang up on me. Yeah.
Well, not without saying Happy New Year.
John's
first.
like one of our oldest listeners.
That's right. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Yes.
You got a drink in
Right.
front of you?
Okay. No, but I had a pulled pork barbecue sandwich that
Son
I
of
made.
a bitch.
And I know what Johnny's saying. That's better than any drink.
Yeah, exactly.
Wrong.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, because I had it. I had the pulled pork in the smoker for 4 hours. I come home, put it in the slow cooker for 8. It's ready.
There you go. Beautiful.
Hey, John, for 2019, why don't you tell the viewers what do you think about women riding their own motorcycles?
Do you really want me to
No,
tell you?
no.
Hey,
We're good.
I met a girl the other day.
I got a caller coming in.
She worked at it. She was telling me about her bike.
I got a caller
and
coming
I was
in.
like, oh, wow, that's really nice.
John and I's on the line. We gotta go.
Wait, he's telling the story.
Well, let me finish his story, Johnny.
Yeah, finish the
You know,
story.
everybody wants to hear it.
We can call him back. He
Yeah,
can
so
wait.
anyways, she's telling me about her dad passed away and left her this this Kawasaki 900 3-cylinder back in from 71.
Right.
I'm like, oh yeah, that's really cool, you know. I said, what are you doing with it? She goes, oh, I got a guy going to restore it. I said, well, what are you going to do? Just like leave in the garage or what? She goes, oh, I'm going to ride it. I said, well, they make back seats for Harleys for a reason.
Oh.
And she looked at me. She looked at me, and then she caught on to what I was talking about, and she's like, that's not funny.
You know,
I'm
just so
like,
you
yeah,
ladies know,
I don't think so.
John Frew is
So,
single.
Chris Callen got me. Somebody sent Chris the Cycle Source a thing called a Viber Ride.
Right.
And it's a vibrator. You put it in the seat.
Oh.
So
Not for
I'm
me.
putting
I'm just
it in
saying.
my Ultra. So, I want you riding on my bike. It'd be kind of funny, but
That's
I don't know
awesome.
if you'd fit on the back. But anyways,
Well,
yeah. So I'll be putting a Viber Ride in. We're gonna do an article on it, and if any girls want to go for a ride, just let me know.
John Frew is single, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes. Very single.
If you couldn't guess, he is single.
What a shock.
Right. All right, Johnny boy, you have a happy new year.
We appreciate you
Yes.
through 2017, 2018, and 2019.
and 2020.
And
coming
hope to hear you from 2020 much more, brother.
All right, brother. We'll see you
I
later.
will be here, no doubt. I'll be around. So it's always a great time calling you guys. So you guys have a happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you, my friend. Bye-bye
Happy
now.
New Year.
Peace.
All right, have a good night.
I love John Frew. I really
Funny
do.
stuff, man.
He's been with us. The show got popular. He's one of the reasons why. Because there was a bike event going on. I believe it was Tennessee Bike Fest or something like that.
Yeah.
It was a bullshit bike fest. The guy was selling tickets and making money on it. John Frew cracked it, called the show, and said, this guy's full of shit. And we got a ton of people to listen to the show. And I said, we got Geneva, we got Jasmine K, we got all these people involved with the show that stayed with us from that day on. So, John Frew was the guy who started it all, basically.
That's really cool.
Yes, we
He
love
was the
John.
Inspector Gadget.
John Frew's a great caller. He really is a lot of fun to talk to.
He is.
He might piss off some women out there, but that ain't coming from us. It's coming from him. You know what I mean? So,
That's very smooth.
smooth, right? And smooth stuff. So we're gonna take a quick commercial break. Then we'll come back to Ivy again. She got more. She's like pumped up.
I'm like Inspector Gadget. I got stories.
It's like she got a pull string. Tommy Lee.
Ricochet
Dazzle,
Rabbit.
right? Holy shit!
You
But stay right there,
you
ladies
tell
and
us about
gentlemen.
the giraffe story, right?
Right.
Don't go anywhere. If anything, start a watch party for us. Share the show. Tell your friends to like our page and follow us. And what am I playing, Mike? I'll play this one. We'll be right back.
Peace. Nice.
We are back.
Listen, we finally got the book in for
Yeah, I want to thank you.
Holly
for this.
Track.
Let me see a second.
Mike Ronsky. He rode his bike across Vietnam, 41,000 miles. He was nice to write something in the book for you, and he gave
Thank
me
you.
a book also.
I appreciate it.
So we'd like to thank you, Mike. I hope to see you at the
Excellent.
Thunder Run up in Washington, down the road, and I'll have a blast with you. Shake your hand and thank you in person.
Yes.
Happy New Year, brother. I can't wait to start reading the book. I just got it yesterday.
Yeah, this is an incredible thing.
Today, actually. So enjoy the read, and I'll let you know how it is. I saw it. I skimmed through it real quick. It really looks like a good written book. So
Yes.
I can't wait to get my teeth into it.
Ivy,
Yeah, I got a Vietnam story.
this guy rode his motorcycle
Uh,
41,000 miles across Vietnam, like back and forth.
Right.
And across the United States, this guy did this, and he wrote this book. This book is unbelievable. Remember he called last week?
And he,
So-
he finished at the wall. So
Yes, go to
over there in Washington.
harleytracks.com and order your book.
Order your book.
And this guy, anyone that was watching, that was listening, I can't tell you the comments I heard from people I know. Just he hit everybody with his
Yeah.
story.
Yeah.
Well, I talked to him after that, during the day, and he's really a gentle heart, and he has passion for what he did. So,
Yeah, good stuff.
He's going to be a good friend of the show and a good friend of mine personally.
Yes, good guy, man. Great guy. Just it's the history he made alone by himself.
Right.
No, unbelievable.
No, it's amazing just to do that journey by yourself and then meeting the people out there. So I can't wait to dive into it and check it out. And on another note, I got something for you from Eileen.
Get out!
For 2020. Tag, you are it.
Son of a bitch. She's
All right.
getting this back.
The Trojan
All right.
horse came.
Okay.
I've been holding that in my pocket for I don't know how long.
This goes back to Vet City this year.
Oh my God.
No, was it Vet City or was it
Vet City.
Texas?
There was Vet City.
Was it?
And so we have all access passes.
Right.
So, we went behind the stage. They had an Outback set up back there. Restaurant behind the stage.
Oh, wow.
So we go back there and we're eating steaks, and they had the bars. Everything is just free.
Right.
So towards the end of one of the nights, we're all shot, and I'm fat, so I was like, I ain't walking up the hill. So Mike and Eileen, I go, hey guys, grab me a beer while you're up there. There was only 2 beers left and one of these.
Right.
Okay? So I grabbed the beer out of Eileen's hand and handed her this, and she realized, I don't want this shit. And all night, I kept sneaking this to her. Right? For the rest of the weekend, it would end up like
Right.
put it in front of her, So she just got me because I was going to actually mail it to her for her birthday. Okay? I'm going to mail it to you. Yeah. All right. Well, this goes right here.
He doesn't even know my address.
It's 7.
If I told him to meet me at my house,
Oh, it ain't 7.
he wouldn't know where to get it. He didn't know how to
I was
get
going to
there.
one of the bars.
Did you say it's 7?
Number 7.
No,
Number
it's not.
7.
Holbrook.
It's
It's not
Holbrook.
number 7.
This now. This 7.
It's his neighbor.
That's his neighbor. Number 8 then.
That's the way the streets work.
I guess.
What's the number here?
56.
What's the number next door?
It ain't 56.
Right, it's 50, 60.
Something. It's crazy
Probably
over here.
60.
It's crazy. Over here, it's like all out of whack.
Oh, it's crazy.
Yeah,
yeah?
we're all out of whack. So, so anyway, before we dive into Ivy again, okay, I'm doing a weight loss contest with Bike and Trash Nation. Those guys over there.
Here we
Okay.
go.
Now, what are you laughing at?
Look.
What are you laughing at?
Now, go ahead. Let's talk
All
about
right.
this weight loss.
It's a $25 fee to enter. Oh, you should do it too. You're kind of puppy over there.
Take it easy.
Right.
All right.
A little thick.
Take it easy.
Well, once a month, we're going to weigh in, okay? It's $5 for whoever loses the most weight. Hold on. We're doing it by percentages. So it's even with the girls. So there's no
Well, the girls are involved,
No,
but the
but-
guys, that ain't fair.
No, because we'll lose weight
Why?
before
You
they-
guys lose weight before the girls.
The first weigh-in is January 12th,
Yeah?
okay? And for $25, okay?
25
Why are you
bucks.
looking at me when you're saying it?
Yeah. What's up with that? You're making eye contact, too, man.
I don't know.
You
Tom-
know? Like you're talking
Tommy's
about a doctor
texting
and
me.
stuff.
I don't like it. So it's $5. Every weigh-in is $5. Okay, so this is going to go all the way up to we go to Myrtle Beach Bike Week. Right,
Right.
before it, is going to do the last weigh-in. Whoever wins all the money. It's a good incentive, No one's wearing a skirt on stage or
Right.
shit like that.
You're not going to wear a skirt?
Now let me
Not
ask you,
this time.
Let me ask you a
Damn.
question. Is this like a 50-50 concept? You know,
No.
half the money goes to the
No.
charity, half the money, or
No.
do you win the money and don't feel guilty about that going like, hey, give it back to a charity?
No, this is your money.
This
You
is
do what
your
you
money.
want. You do what you want with it. All right. I'm gonna go out and buy a steak dinner with it when I win.
All right, and it's fat percentage.
It's all about percentage. So when we do the first weigh-in, okay, and that's going to be on January 12th. So I'm going to have a witness here too. I guess we're doing.
Witness.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well-
you can't have your wife be your witness, dude.
Well, I got to do it. And then I got to do it on a Monday night show.
No, you got to do it live or
Yeah,
something
live
with
on the
Wayne or
show.
something. You know what do they
With-
call that? The FaceTime shit.
Yeah, we'll do something like that.
Or do it live on the show. Didn't you just
Yeah.
weigh yourself? You're like 305 pounds.
What? He's talking about him over there, not me.
Right? Just go to three.
Wait, you have it, Michael?
You got a picture?
Oh, Michael's got a picture.
Nice. It's 305 pounds, I thought it was.
Jesus Christ. All love, by the way. 305 pounds of pure love.
This is all muscle.
Right. The 8 muscles. That's how we got that.
307.8.
307.8.
By the way, not to bring anything up, though, I guess I won that weight loss contest.
Yeah, you lost 298 pounds. Boom, boom.
So, what, 307 pounds?
No,
Jeez.
0.8. Almost.
0.8.
Just make it 308 pounds.
Oh, I must have been dressed. I had my shoes on.
Right. If it was 0.5, I would have given you but you're 308 pounds.
I probably had my wallet in my pocket with some change.
Now you took your shoes off and everything.
Damn.
You were in your boxer shorts right there.
Hey, you want to bedazzle my belly? You'll be here all night, all right? You'll be here all night long.
Yep. I got the candle.
Oh, good God. All right, so
That's what we're thinking, right? Well, how else you put these things on?
Do you wax him often?
Wax off? Do I wax
You-
him often?
you say you got a candle.
Wait,
He waxes me. Yeah.
Wait, you just said, did you wax him often?
He waxed
But
me
you
off.
said it all together. Wax
him
off.
Yeah, you wax him often.
Wax him
Say?
often.
Wax him.
Wax him off.
Wax him often. Yeah, wax him often. baby.
Don't wax me off, would you?
Jesus, wax me off.
Ivy is more sophisticated than that. She doesn't use candle wax.
Nice.
Can anybody
What,
see the
was
feed,
it
by
a
the way?
glue gun? What do you use?
I
Mayonnaise?
just use my
I see
teeth.
it.
I use
Because my feed's covered up. Can anybody?
I do see it. The one thing I have to say is Andrew said KJ's dad's town is burning.
Oh.
And her dad's at the evacuation center.
Oh, well, really get
That ain't a good New Year's to start.
Oh, sorry to hear that, man. Hate to hear that.
I think they were trying to say something like that, but we kept on talking
Yeah,
over
we
each
got to
other.
get these phone calls down better.
Yeah.
When the caller is talking, just go like this.
What the hell
That's
is
it.
that?
Oh.
You
We're
did
shutting
really
up.
well-
is
You
what we're
did
doing.
really well. You did a good job.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I
But
wanted to tell you about something.
Yeah.
So I want to talk to you about your Charlie horses.
There we go. There's a really great, interesting story.
Okay, so
What, can we talk about the giraffes instead?
we're gonna go to them both. But I just want you to know that if you ever have any problems, you can go to a store called Flower Power, and it's located at 406 East 9th Street. And you can see if she's still there. Her name is Carrie Ann. Now, anything that bothers you, so let's say you have a Charlie horse. You go in there, you say, I have a Charlie horse problem. They're going to make you like a powder.
So can I go to any East 9th Street in the country?
No. This
Or
is
the Pacific
New,
one?
New York, New York.
You know the
New
answer
York,
to
New York.
that question.
You know, for
This sounds like a little witchy thing to me. A little black magic and stuff.
Oh no, she's
You know?
not. She doesn't do black magic.
This is like
Little scorpion shit.
I'll tell you a
know?
secret. Just drink pickle juice.
No, so like
Pickle juice
everything
works.
in life, you know, if you want to spend millions of dollars or you want to die, whatever the problem is that you have, either you know you're gonna try to cure it, or you're gonna go the route to like the doctors and like do the chemo, and you're gonna just drop dead. But if you just try to follow like maybe what Native Americans, there's been like medicine people around for years, and maybe a simple little tea. Whatever your problem is, a simple little tea that costs $2 or $4. Maybe try that first and see if that works. So
Right.
for a Charlie horse problem, I think it's something called like maybe oat straw. Any problem that you could possibly have, a little tea for like $2 or $3 could cure your problem.
Right.
Okay.
But
so you know.
just to
I'm
be,
in.
Just to be fair to all the listeners,
This is the motorcycle show.
She don't have a medical license.
Mike.
All right, so go to a doctor and
Mike.
then figure it out.
I go to 9th Street in Manhattan.
9th Street in Manhattan, and go see what was her name again?
Susie Q
Right.
something.
Hiawatha. Go see Hiawatha over there. She's got to take good
Dr.
care of
Vinny
you.
Boombots. You know my doctor.
Wait, Dr. Vinny
Mike.
Boombots. You know
How
what I'm
you
saying? I get no
doing?
respect.
How
You know what I'm saying? I get no
Forget
respect.
about
Mike, just
What?
teabag him.
Teabag.
Teabag.
I'm gonna teabag you right now. I'll take. You ain't get rid of those cramps. If I don't teabag it, you don't get up and run.
Cramps the field. I'm saved.
I'm saved.
I'm saved.
I think that would be probably a cure-all for everything.
Oh yeah, they're good for black guys too.
You see a teabag coming at you, you get the fuck out of here.
It's not a cure for everything because girls would enjoy teabagging.
Right.
Yeah.
Some of them.
I wish we had a camera for you guys. I feel bad. That one died. Oh.
I know everybody's upset out there. Just saying.
Mr. Scott. Michael.
So, you know, Ivy has some really good stories.
Yeah, tell me the story about
I mean, no matter if you said a word like you said Vietnam, what's your Vietnam story?
Right.
I'll give it to you.
All
if
right.
you said like what was that cartoon character that you just said? You know which one it was. Inspector Gadget. I'll give you a story. So like, you know what I mean? Try me.
Try it.
Well, tell us about Kid Rock.
Oh,
there you go.
All right, Kid Rock story. So my friend Elisa, whatever her name is. Anyway, whatever the girl's
all right.
name is.
Must be some friend.
Right.
Wow. She reads like me.
All right, Ivory. Ivory, Ivory Soap over there, whatever your name is.
I got this call. They said, listen, we're shooting the cover of Rolling Stone with Kid Rock. Do I have any naked girls that I could put on the cover? Girls got to be topless. So people knew naked girls, they knew to call me. Okay, so I made some
Now we know who to
calls.
call, Mike.
Okay, so I made some calls. All right, so I got a couple of girls. One was Alyssa, whatever her name is, the tits. So anyway, so I put her on the cover of Rolling Stone magazine with Kid Rock. And it was a great shoot. And then we went to the after party. And then I don't know what happened, but we left.
Describe
we were
an
on his
after
bus.
party.
It was a party. I think it was at Tattoo. Remember Tattoo? It had a different name. You know Tattoo?
The plane.
Describe
Boss.
an after party
plane.
from Rolling
The
Stone
plane.
magazine.
Okay.
Like, what's there? They got top shelf liquor.
You know what? I think I was so drunk that I can't remember.
Are the Rolling Stones
but
walking
all
around?
these girls were like, I remember. Oh my God, Queen V.
You remember everything.
Queen V was there, and she was a singer that I was representing at one time. She now married a very famous. She married the Coach. He's on that Time Warner commercial. And we were like, Kid Rock. I was like, no, you're not getting in the Kid Rock car service. Me and Elisa were getting in.
Right.
So we got in, and now we're on Kid's bus, and we're going back to Detroit. Me and Elisa, we'll go.
This is called Lisa.
We're
Cover all
on
bases.
the bus with Kid Rock, and his new album was coming out, and so we're listening to his album, and I was listening, and then I started crying, and he was hugging me. It was crazy. I was crying on his bus to him. His song just really teared me up. And now we're at his house, and we're in his studio, and I'm playing his drums. I don't think he liked that. He had a giraffe in his house. So,
Giraffe?
Yeah, it was stuffed.
Oh.
And, so some of these times that I've had were really fucking crazy.
Yeah, the stuffed giraffe.
The stuffed giraffe. I haven't been to anybody's house with a stuffed giraffe. So that was
Not yet.
That was the Kid Rock story. Yeah. I didn't sleep with him. She did. But that had nothing to, you know what I mean?
That ain't no giraffe.
I was just,
So
Tommy Lee.
I enjoyed the giraffe and the studio and the bus ride. I thought he was really nice.
Right.
He was
Now
wonderful.
you can't go to Kid Rock's house now either. Loose. I didn't sleep with her. She did. Elisa.
Whatever
Was
her
it
name
me?
is, I don't know.
I just blew him.
The one with the Charlie horses over there. So where can we find Kid Rock on 9th Avenue? You got the tea bags.
No, he's got the dime bags.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was the
But I-
story. I mean, there's more stories. There's a lot.
Papa
there's a
was
lot.
a Rolling Stone. Yeah.
So that sounded like a fun night.
Well, it was more than a night. It was
Yeah,
like
well-
a few days. It was like-
I'm surprised you don't want to tell your Dom DeLuise story.
I hung out with Dom DeLuise one night. I mean, that was my big thing.
She's right now going, who's
Who's
Dom
Dom
DeLuise?
DeLuise?
my mother would know Dom DeLuise.
See?
But my mother's dead. So
Oh.
I can't ask her. I can't tell.
Well, go ahead.
Oh.
But if you go to Ninth
Nice Street. You can go see her mother and get teabagged.
by a giraffe.
By a giraffe.
Or Tommy Lee.
Tommy Lee.
Not Tommy Lee. Kid Rock.
Kid Rock. Well, Tommy
No,
Lee's
Tommy
a
Lee's
giraffe.
giraffe. Oh. Stick with us over here.
Hey, yo.
Follow it.
So you have an awesome life.
You did.
So
You had
what?
fun.
So what do you do for Mayhem?
Oh.
Oh, I know she did. She cured her. She cured her Charlie
I've
horses.
calmed
Yeah.
down. I've calmed down. No more mayhem for me.
No more Mayhem.
Yeah, no.
Wow.
I'm very calm.
So what do you
I
do
live in
now?
Long Island.
You're very
I live-
calm. You're
Well,
calm.
Oh, you want to know what I do now?
Yes.
Well, now I'm a psychic artist.
Psychic artist.
Here we go.
Hey, we had a ghost story here.
Here we go.
Check it out. Now I got a real
Wait,
story. Can I-
Is someone in the room with us now?
There's
Yes.
someone always in the room with us.
Yeah.
Want to hear a story?
Yeah.
I bought the ring over the weekend. The bell, the ring. So we hook it up, right? So Saturday night.
Hold on a second. Wait. Does that really work?
Yes, I hooked it up myself.
Anybody watch it?
Yeah, it works. And it's straight up too, not upside down.
Well, I was flashing it when we were outside. I'm like, no, it's on the camera.
I'm watching that later. I'm watching that later.
He's in front of like
I'm
this.
just I'm swinging dick out there.
Wow.
As I said to him, I go, is that ring phone? That,
like, no.
So wait. So
he's in there dancing.
So we we hook it up Saturday night. We go to bed, right? So I'm in the bathroom, right? I'm in there for like an hour, doing my thing.
Nice.
And Dawn comes and goes, "Are you
Reading the
coming out
paper.
soon?"
An hour.
An
I
hour.
was doing my thing,
Jesus. What is that? Taking the shit or jerking off?
My Charlie horses were acting up. I had to get teabagged. So what happened
Poor
was-
Simba. He said teabag, Simba teabag.
He's doing his thing.
So,
Dogs?
so check this out. So Dawn goes, somebody just knocked on like the studio window, but there's nobody in the ring. I don't see nobody there. So I'm like, okay. So I come out and she shows me the video. And watching the video, and you hear like footsteps. Walking away. What the fuck is that all about? Right? So I come downstairs. I'm like, I went under the bed. Go downstairs. So we're watching this thing all night long, and we don't hear any noise like that at all. So I told Dawn it had to be a ghost knocking on the freaking window here.
Right.
And hearing footsteps. Because then Dawn came out, she walked up and down, and I watched it, and I heard nothing.
Brother, it was your neighbor telling you to stop peeing on the side of his house. He's like, this guy wants to pee on my bush every night.
Quit peeing on my bush, would you?
And that's a true story, people.
Yeah. Wow. This has been a fun show.
That's getting there.
We got to just do another commercial break.
But
quick.
can you do readings and stuff?
Yeah.
No.
Read my palm.
Well, they just come to you?
No. It's
So you see dead people?
well,
I see dead people.
well,
I see drunk people.
I don't know. When you're ready.
I'm
you have
ready.
to take a commercial break?
No, I'm ready.
Oh, you're ready. Okay, so I paint.
Right.
And when I paint, different images will appear within the paintings. It could be anything whatsoever. So it's past, present, future, and it all morphs into layers. It could be a lot of biblical figures. It could be Jesus. It could be Moses. It could be anybody and anything you've ever seen in your life.
I've seen it.
Yeah. Wow.
So and as you stare at it, it's we're using the art is like it's a portal. So it's like using like a crystal ball, and you're looking at it, and you can actually it's almost like watching a movie where the stuff will move in front of you and change. And I mean, it could be frightening a little bit. It may not be frightening, but it's interesting.
Yeah,
At the
sure
very
it is.
least.
It is.
At the very least, it's extremely interesting. And my art can really take you through the dimensions and into the other worlds.
Wow.
Wow.
And let me tell you
Freaking
something.
acid did that to me.
Yeah. So this is
Yeah.
this is literally this is this is a girl on Facebook. She named it. She said, I'm trying to think of what she named it. Oh,
Who's that,
it's an
Alyssa?
acid trip. No, it's an acid trip without the drugs. She said it's. Well,
Is
yeah.
that what she said?
I think she said it's an acid trip without the drugs.
But also, you just did now. You just screened 2 different times. You screened your documentary.
Yes. Okay, I forgot about
Apparently, I don't speak English. A documentary.
How you doing, Johnny Rizzo over there?
I am. It was a documentary, and there was a movie.
Right. Throw some
was
tea
huge.
bag. The tea bag.
She did. She did a documentary, a short documentary, which won an award at a film festival about her paintings and what different people saw. And let me tell you, at
So
the
glad
screening
paintings
in
came
Great
out.
Neck, there are pictures taken that her parents appear in the pictures.
Wow.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now that coach is definitely coming back tonight. You know that,
So
right?
you know, a lot of people would like to actually just drop their parents. They're kind of excited that like their parents aren't here anymore because maybe they didn't get along with them so well.
That's sick.
And I could say
That's
that.
pretty sick.
Well, you know, you're not really expecting to like see them again. Like after your people have died, you know, some maybe you want to see your parents or maybe you don't. But like I like my parents and like I like my people. And I've had many people who have you know died, from boyfriends to just everybody. And I really believe that they're really not dead. Like maybe I can't reach out to them and I can't touch them and I can't call them on the phone or I can't see them, but I just know that you know if I think to them and I look at their picture, that they can hear what I'm saying to them without speaking, because they're not confined to a human body anymore. They're spirit, and spirit is magic. Spirit is magical.
Right.
So they have a different kind of power than we have. They're more godly-like, or more, you know, superpowers, where we're just really kind of human. And so they can hear us think to them. And they want the messages. They want to communicate with us, but we don't really know. Our parents didn't teach us. The school system doesn't teach us. Nobody taught us how to communicate, you know, with our people. So I just kind of made it up as I went along. You know, I saw like my dog's picture, and I went to a psychic, and I saw how the psychic touched the picture. So I said, I'm gonna pet my dog, and maybe my dog feels it. Maybe she doesn't, but maybe she does. So I'm gonna just keep doing it and see what happens. And then, like a little alien jumped out of her ear and a hand, and I was like, okay, now I'm a little freaked out. So I went to my neighbor who's 80 years old. I said, well, she was then like maybe she was 75. I don't know. I said, Sheila, do you see this? And she said, I see it. I said, oh my God, what is it? She's like, well, maybe your dog, Cutie was her name, is saying, I hear you, Mommy. I said, oh, now I feel so much better. So I could have went to somebody else, and someone else could have said something really scary to me and freaked me out, and then I wouldn't do it anymore, or I'd be all fucked up. But instead, I got somebody that said something very positive, and I went with that positive thing, and I said, all right, let me keep painting. And I came back to my apartment, and I noticed that my painting had painted itself, and it was all painted without me. And that's
Wow.
That's a little scary. So I turned it around, and I said, I'm done now. No more. Do not do that ever again to me. And then I talked to a publicist, and he was just like, you better keep painting. You better just keep doing this. So I turned it back around, and I just let the paintings, you know, I was talking to my dad, and I put his picture down, you know, and I said, like, hey, Dad, let's do this shit, you know. And he was an artist. He was a lawyer and an artist, so he was left and right brain. And I don't know. I mean, how do I know where he is? I mean, do you know? We don't know. So
No.
So then it all started to paint, and I said, you know what? That was like when I wrote that paper, and he rewrote that paper for me. Oh my God, he's repainting my painting. I know what's going on.
Time to move.
Yeah, but they follow her.
Well, right. So yeah, because I'm always like thinking to them, you know, and
No wonder the refrigerator door was open before.
yeah, I mean, so
Every
it's,
time
you
they
know,
give me a beer.
it's like what you believe, you know, is real, and like maybe, you know, what's real to me is maybe not real to you. It doesn't really matter what you think, because it matters what I think. This is my life, you know what I mean?
Right.
And it's my direction, and it's my journey. So I'm not interested in it. If you believe me, you don't believe me, or you want to follow me, you want to go with me, but like, I'm just going to tell you that your people are there waiting for you to talk to you. So if you have to relearn communication. So, I mean, no one taught me this. I just naturally felt it, and I decided, like, hey, like, I want to talk to the trees, and I want to talk to the winds, and I want to talk to the mountains, because I believe they're listening to me. And we're going to get power from, you know, from the energies of the earth, because that's where the power resides. So I did that, and then I mean, you know, magical things started to happen. So this stuff is like really real. I don't know. No one tells me what to do. I just make it up. And I think if you have anybody that you've lost, you know, family or friends, never give up on them. Like I said, my father never gave up on me. I mean, no matter what we went through, I mean, I was a handful.
Right.
You think?
You could only imagine,
Yeah.
maybe. I don't know. I really was a handful. Yeah.
I'm only here for 2 hours with you. I'm like,
I mean,
exhausted. I'm very exhausted. You just keep on going and going for banging rock stars. I'm only kidding. You know, painting them and then painting pictures with the dead spiritual
and putting jewels on
teabagging
people.
jewels. I mean,
Teabagging giraffes and shit.
It's like, but this so.
Did you ever pet Mike Tyson's tiger?
Nice.
She says yes. I'm going to say, get the hell out of
No,
here.
I didn't know. I have not painted the tiger yet.
But she's 100%
Yeah.
right. As long as you believe in this and you get the energy from this, it's no one else's freaking business whether they believe it or not, if it's true or not, because no one knows.
Well, I know.
You see it,
Well,
right?
now- well, now
you
I'm
see it, but
getting
me on the outside, I could be going, she's fucking crazy. But, you know, but I understand where you're coming from because you who knows?
I wanna see it.
It could be happening. I want to see it. Could you do it new to me if like a sculpture?
I have the movie. I have the movie with me on a little chip. I could give it to you. You can watch it. And Kate did the intro and the outro or the whatever you want to call it in the movie. So she filmed me like talking about the movie, and then the question.
Yeah, definitely get it to us. I want to put it for next week.
I have it with me.
Could you send it in a PDF?
I'm gonna give you one of these chips.
A PDF.
All right, I'm gonna play it on the show
A
next week.
PDF? A file?
Yeah.
Yeah, could you send it to me in a file?
But I'm gonna give it to you. I have the PDF.
Well, how many do you have?
A few. How many?
Oh,
do you need?
I need one for Megan.
I got it.
All
You
right.
got it. Yeah. So I have the movie, and it's a short movie, and like Kate said, I won an award. And
Wow.
you know, when this happened, I went to. You ready for this? Here, let's go.
All right.
John Lennon had a psychic named
Here we go.
Frank Andrews. And Frank Andrews predicted John Lennon's death to Yoko
There's no
Ono,
more in
and
there.
then John Lennon died, just the way Frank predicted it. So Frank is one of the best psychics in the world. So I went to Frank, and I first let him read me, and then I showed him a piece of my art, and he said to me, "You're channeling Picasso." So you don't really got to tell me twice. When
Okay.
you tell me I'm channeling Picasso, I know what to do. I just went and hired a cinematographer from
I like
HBO.
that Pollock guy. That Pollock's awesome, man.
Which one? Oh, the Pollock. Yeah.
Pollock.
Yeah, Pollock.
You know,
Listen,
I take some
all
of Pollock over freaking Picasso anytime. Oh yeah,
take some pasta from
abstract
both of
art.
them.
Abstract art is the best art out there,
Oh,
dude.
well, I'm an abstract painter.
Well, you see, we got to get it together. Maybe I could meet my dad.
I'll take a potato over that. All right.
What a potato? A potato over Picasso? So anyway, so I made this.
It's
I made
food.
this short movie because I wanted people to. Yeah. I wanted people to understand that there's a new.
This is professional, folks.
There's a new form of communication. And you know, and you have to know that this is if you want to talk to your people and your friends, that there's a new form of communication.
Wow, that's
And-
awesome.
And you could do it. You could do it too if you want.
That's
You know?
yeah. I definitely want to check out that. What are you laughing at?
What
over
is he
there?
laughing at?
What the hell are you laughing at?
Not at you. Just watching the camera and the two beers. Like it's an airplane.
I think everybody's drunk.
Don't pay attention to those microphones.
Hey, it's a New Year's Eve
Well,
party.
we're gonna put you on hold for 1 second. We're gonna
Wait, we're
a
gonna put
commercial?
her on hold. Was she on the phone?
Stay right there.
We're gonna duct tape you right now, and we take the duct tape off when we come back from these commercials.
We will be right back after these words.
Peace.
Hey, look, there's plenty of people that'll tap and search for you.
We are back.
Nice.
That was Texas Iron rally that we were at. You see some pictures of us in there. Awesome stuff. I want to do a quick shout out.
Good time, Charlie.
That was Good Time Charlie. Awesome guy. Our very good friend of the show, Kerry Skikes, got a brand new bike. Mike, did you see your bike? Look at that.
It's a trike.
A trike, I
Yep.
should say. Sometimes it's a three-wheel thing.
It is.
So congratulations to you, Kerry. We hope you ride that very safe.
Yep.
Right? And God is with you when you ride it. And
remember, mileage is knowledge.
that's right. Mileage is knowledge. And
Get
you're
out
going to
there,
have a
ride.
good 2020, I see.
Oh, yeah.
So congratulations to you on that bike
I
there.
love the color.
Beautiful bike. Beautiful trike. I keep saying
Trike.
bike.
That's it.
So we are back. We got about 9 minutes left. But you know what? Hey, fuck it.
Yeah.
You have anything else you'd like to add?
More stories?
Well-
I don't know. Stories?
What are you asking for, Johnny? What are you asking for?
She's starting to freak me out, dude. To tell you the truth, man. You know what I'm saying? Anyway,
I'm definitely going to knock up this window tonight.
You know, she's drawing with dead people, naked people. I don't know. She's such
Giraffes and shit.
giraffes. She's just freaking scary.
Teabagging.
I'm telling you.
But you
look
know
at
what?
some
I
of her
saw The
pictures.
Exorcist, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, yeah. Come on in.
So you know what? We're gonna have you come back in the studio one day. Me and Mike will finish this up real quick. We want to just give a shout out to Bike and Trash Nation.
Yeah,
We love those guys.
BTN.
BTN.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you guys. And of course, Texas Iron, Happy New Year to you as well. Hey, how about Blowout, man?
Blowout.
Blowout, Happy New Year to you, my
Beautiful wife
friend.
Barbara. Happy New Year.
Yes, you know, Jasmine Kane, Happy New Year.
Yep. Good luck to 2020.
Oh, yeah.
It's the year.
Michael Allman.
Michael
Happy
Allman.
New
It's the
Year.
year of nuptials going on.
That's
there.
right. Kentucky Hog Mafia.
Nice.
Michael
Happy New Year.
Allman. Happy New
The
Year.
Coopers.
I love my Harley, no rules.
No rules, baby.
Naked.
Thank you, everybody,
You
for
should
all your
paint them
support.
naked.
Right? What? I hit
Yeah,
the
you
wrong
know
button.
what? We
She's gonna
we
paint
met
you two
we
naked.
met we met a lot of good people out there in 2019.
Right.
We made a lot of new friends, man. We lost a couple people
Yes.
from the show, you know, but we made a lot of good people out there, and we had a blast with everybody, all our
that's
sponsors, everybody that supported us, everyone's support me through all the bike charities, to the vet charities, everyone
Everything.
that rides with me, rides with the show. I appreciate you all, man. I wish you nothing but the best for 2020 because I got nothing but love for you, man, and that's the God's honest truth.
That's right.
Peace.
All right. Nice job there, Mike.
How you doing, girl? You doing all right?
So hold
All
on.
right.
I'm all right.
We're gonna go. I'm telling you, I'm gonna make an appointment with the psychic, drawing psychic.
Yes.
And we're gonna do. I'm gonna paint next to you.
But first, wait.
Paint? You can
No,
paint?
I don't know how to paint anything. But you know what?
I didn't know
if
how
I
to
if I
paint
if,
either.
if I finger paint it, I can make a palette. You know, anybody can abstract paint. You know, just throw a bunch of paints and colors together. But if someone comes in with me and joins me, I might, you know, make a good freaking. Maybe I get that dude. Michelangelo. All right, my old friend fucking Mick.
Yeah.
Maybe he can come and help me. You
I want
know,
to paint.
Come through me.
I think
I want to finger paint.
I think Ivy should paint you guys naked.
Yes.
What?
And make you wear feather hats.
Oh, yeah. I want a hat from you.
I tell you,
No, that's what I want, Mike.
I would probably have to get permission for that.
Well-
Not the feather hats, the naked part.
But you're considering it, I see.
Oh,
This is what I
listen,
want from you.
I try anything once. I have no shame in my game, so you can paint me all you want.
Hold on a
You
second,
know?
Mike. I want something
Can
from you.
Johnny paint you?
No,
I want
I draw the line
That's
there.
your draw.
I want you to
Right.
make something for the show.
Shit, don't forget,
A hat,
I went
shirt,
through the
something.
'70s
Okay?
disco era.
Something from Ivy. A shirt, a hat.
What?
Make us something for the show.
Okay, make you something for the show.
Something
All right.
supersonic.
No, even if it don't fit, we'll still wear it.
Okay.
All right?
Right. Not like Russell, who gave
yeah,
it back
Russ.
like an idiot.
Maybe if Russ did his hamburgers without the buns, he would be wearing that hat right now.
Well, what you eat doesn't necessarily affect the size of your
I
head.
had a fat head.
You do have a fat head.
Oh, the one this one too. Yes.
Right.
Oh, take it easy now.
Right. Come on, tough guy.
How you doing?
How you
How
doing?
you
No, I
doing?
want a
You
goddamn
doing?
cupcake.
What? You want a
I
cupcake?
want a
You are a cupcake.
let me shout out Russ Brown out there. Russ Brown, the #1 motorcycle attorney in America, the biggest one. Mike, how many times you used him?
I use them every time I get locked up, man. You know, they're the best to come and save my ass. Russ Brown, I love you.
All right, check out our friend Bill Lemon here.
Ah.
He does floors. Look at your screen.
You
Look
know,
at these
Bill
floors.
Lemon was a 50-50 calling in tonight.
Yes.
I talked to him like 3
my-
o'clock in the afternoon.
I talked to him at 4 o'clock. And he
Oh,
was,
so he was shit
Well, he was moonshining all day.
Since 12.
Wow. He
Yeah.
wanted me to convince his daughter that he's a good guy.
Right.
So I'm like, oh, he's a great guy. I love Bill Lemon.
He's,
I didn't say
he's
that.
a trip, though.
He
He
is.
he is a lot of fun. He's a good time, Bill.
He's a fun guy. I love Bill. Wait. Whoops, hit the wrong button there. Well, okay, here we go. The Best Western Aquatiki, Mike, is where we stay when we do Daytona Beach.
Are we getting there? Do we have to call?
What's that?
Pass it down. I got the photo of Russell in the hat.
Okay. Best Western Aquatiki Inn in Daytona Beach. Check it out. That's where we stay when we go down there. Tell them Motorcycle Mayhem Radio Center. Oh, my God. There you go.
All right. Don't make me a hat, please. It's beautiful and all.
You don't like it?
No, I think it's very, but it's not me.
That's not you.
It's you, Mike.
Definitely not me. If you could make something cooler, you know, because that's
Tommy
not.
Lee wore that hat.
Come on, look at that.
Dude, that's awesome.
No, Kiva. Listen, it looks like you're from Moscow. Right? The Moscow Mule there.
Well, you are a jackass.
Hey, oh! Boop, boop.
There you go. Pass it back. Hold on a second. All right, now pass it back.
Yeah. Let's see what kind of spirit comes to that picture.
Be Moby Dick. Oh. I'm shouting out our friend over here.
Oh, you're shouting out.
Our good friend and soon-to-be partner in crime, Ed Spicuzza in Video Market Solutions, which we'll be doing a lot of work together coming up in 2000.
Hey, did we ever say congratulations on his wedding?
2020?
That's right.
2020, yeah.
Mike, what do you think about Tailgated Sports Bar?
I love Tailgated Sports Bar. If you want to go down, have a great time.
That's right.
1870 Main Street, Holbrook. Just swing over there, man. Tell Doriel I sent you. Go see Dorian.
Hold on.
Go see
Can I
Dorian.
get him the right address?
Parties. What is it?
It's 1083 Main Street.
Well, I said the numbers back.
You said 1870.
Well, you can find it, man. It's close enough.
Go over the railroad tracks.
Go over
on
the railroad
left-hand
tracks on
side.
the left-hand side.
Mike,
Great ball.
all I got to say is temporary layoff.
Good times. Easy credit rip-off.
Pop, 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 pop. I don't know the word.
You know what?
Good
I was
times.
just thinking about this, too. You know, we sing the song over time,
Good times.
and we end up with easy credit rip-off.
What?
I mean, it sounds like, you go there, they're going to rip off your credit card, which is not the case at all.
Good Times Arcade and Tavern, located in Garner, North Carolina. Go check them out. They got great food, a great bar. They got a huge game room.
Huge.
Huge. You can play air hockey,
Air
pinball,
hockey, yeah.
drink some beers, eat some food, listen to live entertainment.
Beer pong.
It's a great place to go. Oh yeah. And if you're over there, why not go to Crafty's Burgers and Brews?
Nice.
In Garner, North Carolina as well. We love Crafty's. And the best part about Crafty's, you can bring your
Pet.
There you go.
Doesn't matter
pet
if it's
friendly.
a goat, a cow,
a turtle, a
It's
giraffe.
pet friendly. You bring your cow in there.
That's right.
We're going to say, move on.
Over. That's right. Let's say hello to Larry Joe.
Joe.
Larry Joe, we love you, man.
Yeah.
And
Happy
let's
New
say
Year
hello
to
to
the
Geneva.
Jobs.
Happy New Year to Geneva and the Jobs, of course. And wow, so many people to
Right.
say Happy New Year's to, man. It really is. Like the Snoop Dogg, man. Happy New
Snoop,
Year,
Snoop. Wearing the Pamela Anderson hat. That our buddy over here, our new friend of the Motorcycle Mayhem Radio, Ivory.
Ivy.
Oh, he likes the ivory soap.
Ivory.
She wants to lather
He
up.
likes the ivory. Okay.
Hey, send this to sound, Mike.
Ivy.
You got to hear the stereo I have on my motorcycle.
Yeah,
It
obnoxious.
is kick ass. It is, right?
It is.
Excuse me.
Who
Nice.
installed it? Who installed it?
Sinister sound. If it sounds sinister, it is sinister.
Right.
You ain't getting nothing better than Sinister Sound, baby.
He just
Check
became
him
the
out.
sinister minister.
Indiana, USA. Check them out. You can get them online. You can call them up. Go get you a Sinister Sound today.
Where are they?
Because if they are in West Harrison, Indiana.
Where?
West Harrison.
That's right. West Harrison.
Indiana.
You
Indiana.
went all the way to West Harrison, Indiana.
I went all the way to West Harrison,
Sinister
Indiana, and they
Sound?
installed my stereo.
Right.
Right?
Wow.
Yeah, well, you know
So
what?
when there's a problem with it, then you just take me. I'm going to go to West Indiana.
There you go.
Come to Vincent's with us.
Vincent's.
Vincent's, Indiana. We're going there.
Oh, you know what? You got to see the lights I have on my bike. I got lights all over them that they can play with music. They can all kinds of good shit. Really cool shit. Love it. Stop. Shut up. Scott's set that up for me, and they're also out of Indiana as well. So
Was it like a Christmas tree going down the block?
yes.
Or you
Mountaintop-
can make it. Or you can make it like a Halloween.
Put him
That's
in a
right.
clown-
Halloween
Put you in a
theme.
clown suit.
Right.
Mountaintop Screen Printing, guys. Mountaintop's where the Motorcycle Mayhem gets their shirts made up and their koozies and their towels. Check out Mountaintop Screen Printing
Put a
on
cape
Facebook.
on them.
Time check.
Time check. It is over. The show ended a long time ago.
I just want you to know that it's 2020. It's the Eurovision. All right, perfect vision. I want you to know that this is going to be a great year for everybody.
Wow.
For everybody listening, for everybody not listening, for everybody, in America, on planet Earth. Like,
Right.
I wish you well.
Oh, you
It's gonna
dead
be
people.
great.
Yes. That's right. But on another note,
Doesn't
for us-
matter if you're above ground or below ground. It's going to be amazing, 2020 for you.
But
She
from
says they're alive, so they're still alive.
me, Mike, and Scott,
Yes.
and Kate and Ivy, we want to wish you all a very, very, very happy New Year.
Yeah.
Best
And we
year
hope that
of your
2020
motherfucking life.
Yeah.
The best year of your motherfucking life.
Yeah,
That's right,
you
That's what
tell
I
2020.
wish you. That's right.
Right.
And we have a lot of new stuff coming up in 2020. I got a brand new system I'll be using with all kinds of good goodies in there. A lot of good
Yeah,
goodies
maybe my
in there.
camera will work.
Right.
Your camera might work. And we are looking forward to seeing you next year.
I'm
We're
going to
gonna-
start out the first show wearing no clothes.
Me too.
Bringing in the new year with
The
a
new
bang.
year. I'm bringing in the new year.
The new year. It's Happy New Year.
Yes. And then for the last time in 2019.
We should have a paint in here while we're doing the show. If she
Yeah.
won't talk at all, she would just paint.
And maybe, and
then
maybe
we-
She's
then we
not
can-
going to talk?
But it'll be-
No.
She's not going to talk.
Come on. We got a duct tape.
Imagine and at the end of the night, when she's done, I look like John Gotti. You look like Elvis, right? Holy shit, they're here with us.
They're in. Hey, forget about it. Right?
Well, we want to say good night. Raise your glass. Well,
Wow.
we're going to full one
I'm
here.
like, good night. We love you.
We love you, Al. Cheers.
Cheers.
Happy New Year.
Happy New
To our,
Year.
to our friends in North Carolina, South Carolina, Texas,
It's that squirrel
Kentucky,
rat.
Tennessee.
That's the squirrel rat.
Is that the no, what the hell is that?
Squirrel rat.
Squirrel rat.
It's got an erection.
You see what you did to it? You see what you did to it? Now I know for sure my cramps will go away.
my dad came through.
Look, she keeps on playing with it. Too.
Happy New Year.
Oh, Happy New Year to everybody.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
All right, and for the last time in 2019, Geneva's going to say goodnight.
Nice.
All right, listen to Geneva. All right, we'll be back next week, same time, same place, same everything.
Blessings. Blessings to all.
Blessings.
Blessings.
Bless
So,
him.
everyone. I forgot how he does it.
Kumbaya,
Hey,
my Lord.
what did not-
Kumbaya.
Two things
Everybody.
didn't happen tonight. Two things didn't happen tonight. You know what they are?
What?
We didn't lose the Wi-Fi.
Nice.
I didn't cough.
Wow.
No,
Not
three
one
things-
cough.
Three things happened.
What?
I got no freaking camera.
Again, he comes. He's not even on the show.
Not even on the show. Freaking am I?
Yeah, you got no respect. You know what I'm saying? You got no respect.
My dog's
Forget
favorite
about
bones in my own.
Forget about it. One day you'll get it right.
Yeah, one day.
Well, anyway, want to say goodnight again. Love yous all. See you next week. Be careful going out tomorrow night. And if you live in Australia, be careful going out tonight.
Right.
All right? We'll see you next Monday
If you're
night.
drinking, the only thing you should be driving is your old lady.
There
Get
you're
home
right.
safe.
Again, good night. Geneva, take it away.
Nice.
87791-75263 Motorcycle Mayhem Radio. It's a two-wheel thing. We got Motorcycle Mayhem Radio with us this evening, guys. All the way from New York. New York. Beautiful, beautiful New York. Hell yeah.